I have my
There's not enough
modifiers. I have my
mutagens in the world to
modifiers
fix
written
that.
down just for that actually.
Oh, just as a heads up, anytime I give people an inspiration die, it's a D10 now.
Ayo.
Jesus.
Yeah, but
Which
sure, doesn't it
because-
also make it so that you have a disadvantage in all saving throws?
Yes, but because of level 11, I can just disregard. Like I can activate something called strange metabolism, and it makes me like I can just ignore the bad parts of a mutagen for up to a minute. So like if we get into actual combat, I don't have to worry about anything for 10 turns. I just kill everything.
Great.
That's the goal always, isn't it?
What?
That's Shira's. Yeah, that is always Shira's goal. Shira kills everything.
I mean, like that's kind of how this character is. It's
I'll
like
be right
I
back.
murder everything in a minute, or I'm fucked.
And ignore all the bad things.
Yeah, and ignore all the bad things.
So not that LeShock will be surprised, but I forgot to level up. So I might want to knock that out now.
I did that earlier. I spent some time because I don't know what I'm gonna end up playing when we do the new campaign, y'all.
Oh shit, yeah.
So you get a level 6 spell.
How many hit dice do we have? Is that equal to your level?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, then why do I only have 7?
Because you never bumped them up.
Okay, well, fuck. Alright. So level 11, I have 110 hit points. What's everybody else's hit points at?
32.
I feel like that's what? You have 32 hit points?
Fighter with 11 hit dice. And
No, you like what's your hit dice amount?
I have 11.
What
My hit dice is a D10, and it's 10 plus con modifier plus 1D10.
Oh, it's plus the con
level up.
mod. I forgot about that, right?
Yeah.
I'll say like
So-
your HP sounds really low.
You should
No,
have
I'm at
over
120.
100.
I'm at 120
What's your
I get
con
an extra.
modifier?
I get an
Yeah.
extra 10 from my con mod.
I say if we guess me is at 89, I think you're a bit off.
Wait.
What's your
Wait, how are you at
con modifier?
89?
Bitch, I don't know. You
let's
built
see.
it.
One con mod. One
Two.
con mod is equal to a
It's
bonus
2?
10 health, right?
So you have.
Oh, I
so you
believe
have
it's 2, right?
132 then. You should have
Yeah,
132 to Claude.
Speaking
Okay,
of which,
good.
I didn't
I calculated
level up.
right then.
I know that wouldn't surprise you, but I thought I'd tell
Wait.
you.
What do I have?
Okay.
My I should be at 120, right?
What's your con modifier?
1.
1? Yeah, you should be at 120.
Okay, good. I'm not too far beyond this.
Yeah, you should be at exactly
121.
111. 100 and
20.
121.
110 hit points.
No,
Blackhawk.
because my con mod adds a bonus 10.
Yes, but we're at level 11.
Yes, so I have 110 plus 10, which
No,
is
because we're
120.
level 11, so
Did you
it's-
just
it
fix
should
it
be
for
plus
me?
11
Thank you.
because your con modifier.
I quit.
I'm trying to
Okay,
figure
all
out-
right. How about you
121.
both? I'm gonna look at Shira's character sheet. Okay. And
I'm
yes,
right.
it is 121
Bunny rabbit.
is what his HP should be.
Is your baby child a bunny rabbit?
I'm gonna
Playing with a bunny rabbit right now.
That's so
Bunny!
cute.
Bunny rabbit? What's a bunny rabbit?
It's adorable.
Oh,
Did
right,
I
I
take
forgot
a
we rolled our
Druid
stats.
circle
I
feature?
forgot about that.
I'm rolling my stats again for the
Yeah.
next campaigna. Are you gonna random roll
Wait.
it with me, Kargan?
Wait.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yes.
Let's
I
shock.
need
You're
to
letting
shock.
them do random stats?
No,
What is
they're
this
doing-
It didn't do stats. They did background stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
I would roll stats too if I could.
What
Oh.
6-level
Yeah, I
druid
forget what I
spell
did.
do I want? Oh,
When
Jesus,
did we
I'm so
roll stats
excited.
then?
I rolled stats in this thing. I rolled stats for this thing with Mott for this little project thing that never ended up going down, and I had like a plus 19 for one. No, I had an 18 roll for one, 3 16 rolls, and like an 8 for a different one. Like I rolled over 15 on everything except for one thing, and I think I put
it
in
was
wisdom.
Kargi that I rolled stats for. I think. I can't remember anymore. Fuck it. It doesn't matter.
No, we did point by back in Pathfinder days.
We
Oh,
did
did
point by for everything.
Yeah.
There was because I have my brother would never roll above a 13, but my former roommate David, aka Spice, as some people know him from, would once roll a character that was 118 and 5 16s right in front of all of us, and he just looked at it and goes, "I have no idea what I'm gonna make."
I can be anything.
Oh,
Every
pains of
educa-
privilege.
Shoes. Good, honey.
We're streaming, by the
But
way.
he's
No,
Okay,
no, turn it off.
already.
I'm kidding.
Oh shit.
but I've always
Should we do our
he's
audacity
a-
then?
He's a bit of a grifter. Oh, I mean, once we're, let me make sure to see if Haber
Real life.
is coming tonight.
Oh,
Who's
Harbor
joining us?
Dorshing?
Oh shit!
I want him
Yeah,
there.
What? Yeah.
Harbor Dorshing.
Haberdinger.
Have you talked to
Haberdinger.
Santana at all?
Yeah, I was talking to him today earlier. But
Does he ever
he's
want to
not
come
been
back?
He's not certain of like his current schedule. And a lot's going on in his life right now.
Oh, I figured as much.
Yeah, he's playing volleyball.
We got a ton of on the episode of T-Force that he was on. We had a ton of feedback. People loved having him on.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
He's a
Blackhawks Mike's
likable
doing that
person.
thing again.
Well, it's also because like he plays the
He's gonna be
game
puking.
a
Lobster.
lot right now, so he's very knowledgeable about a lot of shit, and he can talk about
no,
top
he
lane.
doesn't. He plays like 2 games a week.
He's played more than any of us have lately. I haven't
believe
played
that.
League in 3 weeks.
He sent me a message about some feedback that Adam shared with him. That listeners. And then it's like, wow, they're good to have a person on the show that sounds like League first, Life second. And he's
Yeah.
like, I play like 2 games a week.
He knows like he knows so many matchups though that none of us do because we don't
Oh my
we
god.
filter roles so much.
When he and I were on the podcast, they're talking about stuff. I just sat there. I'm like going, I have nothing to add to this conversation because Santana's just throwing out everything. I'm like, he's got it. I'll just wait till supports and I'll just chime in. That's all I did.
I mean, he is like freaking engineer mindset. So
Fuck you, man.
I'm what?
I don't know. I mean,
I'm
it's
just
silly.
saying.
Can't wait to get up at 5 o'clock and go into work tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
I did that Monday, yeah.
Yeah,
Well, no, I'm
that's
going
what I
into
gotta
work.
do too.
I'm leaving work at 10 a.m. because I have class at 11:30. I'm going to drop my car off at the repair place because I need to have a sensor checked. And then I'm going to walk the half hour from the repair place to class.
Oh snap!
All
And I
in
told my
winter
boss
weather.
I'm probably just not going to come into work on Thursday because I'm not going to have my car and I'm not fucking walking to work at 5 o'clock in the morning.
I can
Is it snowy and
unmute
wintry over there?
What?
Yeah, I'm
Is it
muted
wintry
Blackhawk
over there?
at the moment,
It
too.
snowed
snowed
day?
like crazy Sunday
yesterday?
night, and then all the snow melted on Monday. So I don't
Yo,
know. what it
Mike's
is
doing
anymore.
that shit.
I think we got your snow today here. New York.
Yes.
I'm just gonna bring down the sound gate because it's a pain in the ass to actually remember to activate push to talk.
What'd you say to me?
If you,
I'm currently checking with Haber right now.
I'll
see
have
if
her
we'll-
said hello.
you
Bye.
can set a command where you can just mute your mic. I have it on tilde myself.
But yeah. Oh.
In Audacity, you mean?
Yeah, no. In
TeamSpeak.
yeah, well,
In
If you
Teams
leave,
can't-
yeah.
you won't be able to mute it in Audacity.
Well, yeah, Audacity is what we're going to be using for
Wait,
recording.
yeah.
So
We're
Yeah.
push to
recording.
mute.
Well, both would be nice.
push to mute. Let me see.
I know there's push to talk. I didn't know there's push to mute.
I
That would
definitely
probably-
need talk.
You're just gonna have to monitor shit really close in Audacity,
Okay.
Blackhawk.
Yeah.
You fucking beautiful
Or
bitch.
just Windows. I don't want to die.
Okay. Is that any better?
I mean,
It was.
Yeah.
I didn't hear anything
What
for a while.
is it? What it was is that when you went away,
When you don't
it,
talk,
like it increases.
your mic
It for some
Oh, it,
reason
like, flips
increases. It increases its sensitivity to pick up noise somewhere else.
Yeah.
So we
I
hear
wish
like
what I could do is I could just like push a button and it would be continuous transmission, and then I push it again and then it mutes instead of being like, oh, I gotta hold the shit down.
well, that's what push to
There you
mute
go.
can do. Yeah, you just push it and it's muted, and then when you unmute it,
Oh.
it's not gonna
It's
do
continuous
that for
transmission.
Audacity though. Is the thing.
Right. No, it's
Just
not
do it
like
in
that for
Windows.
Audacity, so
I'm going to figure out how to do it in Windows.
but
Um,
you know that's an easier thing to fix in Audacity.
That's true
Right.
because you can just mute
You
it
just
when your
mute.
fucking things get.
Right.
Yeah, I can.
Phil, where's that shit at?
What shit?
The push to mute instead of push to talk.
Push to toot.
should
push
be
to do-
under tools next to hotkeys. You just have to make it yourself.
Yeah, you create the hotkey.
Oh, of course. Push to doot.
Yeah, mine's the delete button on the numpad.
Tilde is just convenient for me.
Yeah.
It is.
Audio.
our two
I'm leaving mine open. You'll
our
hear
two
Syndra.
super
Go ahead.
fanboys are currently fighting in chat for some reason.
Well, tell him to stop it or something.
Play nice, children.
But Skylar just quoted
Children.
DBZ abridged, so I'm Skylar McCool.
Oh, Mr. McClure.
McCool.
McCoy.
Skylar McCool.
Got it, McClure.
She's why.
That's why.
Oh, Cargan's out there laying the law down now.
Ba-da-da.
Okay, I'm going to test this. Hang on. Okay.
Yeah, so I know that Blackhawk just came from working out. Am I the only one that's imagining him counting his set reps in Andolus's voice? Like,
No.
Okay,
Like
I'm
some
also
negotiator.
2.
Quick story, actually. So
Don't
I was
do it.
planning on being back and like having time to level up my character, eat something, take a shower, which I've not accomplished. I
I
picked
need to take a
eating.
shower too, buddy.
Eating's better. Fuck yes.
no one can smell you on the internet.
That's true. Well, I was driving back and I had planned
Wait,
for
you can't?
time for all of this shit. And I get all the way home, I get parked, I walk inside and go, the fuck is my phone?
Are you
And
left
I
it
look,
there?
and I left it at the fucking gym.
Did you get it?
And yeah, so I had to go haul my ass all the way back to the gym, and I angrily argued with myself in my Andalus voice the whole way there.
So wait, were you going Andalus voice then switching back to your normal voice?
Oh no, it was just a lecture. There was no discussion.
Sounds just like Angelus.
Exactly.
It was just a lecture. There was no discussion. Oh, God.
I was very frustrated
I'm
at
proud
me.
of you.
I figured I was going, like, if I was going to be late, you know, later than I had planned, then I was at least going to be productive about it.
Yo, what was today for you, Blackhawk?
So today was a new gym for me and Spice, so we were just kind of getting...
Where's the gym at?
It's like 6 blocks from our... Well, not 6 blocks. It's like a
What's it
5-minute
called?
drive from our house. Everybody Gym or some shit?
I've never fucking heard of that.
So it's
Average
somewhere
Joe's?
it's somewhere in the like Belmont Dayton area.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
it's a 24/7 gym, and they're
Oh, that's
moving.
fucking beautiful. That
Yeah,
like
yeah, no,
there
that's
are
what I
no
like.
24/7 gyms that are good in Columbus, and I fucking hate it because there's like a million of them in Dayton.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah,
They're
and that's
all
why
over the
like
place
that's
in
why I
Dayton.
like it, because I don't get off work till at least 7 every
Yeah.
single night, and then I like most gyms it's like, oh shit, shutting down, or it's awkward, and when they have a 24/7 staff, like that's a lot easy on me.
Yeah. Well, it's nice too because if you fucking like, I get weird moments where it's like 3 a.m. and I want to go to the fucking gym for no
Yep.
reason at all. And like the other Saturday, I woke up at 5:30 in the morning. I'm like, I want to go work out, and Kayla's still asleep, and the gym doesn't open till 8. So I went on a run at like 7, and then just fucking went to the gym after. But because it's fucking OSU's gym and whatnot, and even though OSU's gym is fucking enormous. There's always a
One
million
second.
people there, so
Can you
we have
walk
like 5
there?
gyms.
Or do you have to take a lift?
I hate you.
Shock, tell me about cool spells that I get at this level, because I'm not looking.
You're looking
I'll
at
take a
your
look
spells?
for you.
Food spells.
Yes.
We can just send you a link of all your spells.
Speaking of Lyft and Uber, my cousin just fucking owned Uber on Twitter, and because she was
oh?
trying to delete her account, and because she was trying to delete her account, and she put in the thing like, because you have to put a reason in apparently on why you want to fucking leave Uber, and it was like, I don't want to use Uber anymore, and I'd rather use Lyft. And she ended up getting a message by somebody at Uber like, I don't exactly understand what your quandary is, so we can't close your account at this time. And she took pictures of all of it and tweeted it to the Uber like Twitter page. And she's just like, all I want to do is fucking close my account. You think you can do that?
Oh wow, nice.
Dude,
And
did
I
tell
wouldn't
you-
fuck with my cousin because she's one of the heads of social media for like Penguin Publishing or something like that. So
Oh,
like
shit.
she has a fucking huge job there.
Did I tell you the story when someone hacked my Uber account?
No.
They started taking drives out in Australia.
That's
Dude,
amazing.
Really?
I had a similar
Jesus.
situation, but it wasn't with
That's
Uber.
funny.
It was with the Spanish, like the Spain equivalent of Uber.
Hey,
Somebody
Uber.
fucking hacked my credit card and tried to
Yeah.
use it.
No, somebody took my Uber account and like started doing like drives out in Australia, and I'm like, that's not me, obviously, because I'm not in Australia. And Uber unfortunately doesn't let you, like, they changed the password and everything, but because, like, I set up link to my Facebook, I just logged in through Facebook, which kind of circumvented the process. And all I want to do is, like, just remove the debit card and fix it at my leisure.
Yeah.
Doesn't let you remove a payment method.
Really?
You have to have one payment method active while you use it. And
That's annoying.
when you have to do the button is like, I think my account has been compromised, as opposed to like somebody's hacking my account. I sent a message to those guys saying my account has been hacked at like noon. Didn't get a message back till midnight asking for clarification on it. By that time, I had already shut down my debit card and just requested a new number and all that other stuff. But it's like, you guys are fucking idiots. Like, you kidding me?
Yeah. Like, good luck on using me as a customer again, because you can't fucking fix your shit. Especially now that like Uber is owned by this giant billionaire conglomerate and they don't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
Hawk, did you see the link I posted?
Yes,
User was
actually.
moved to your channel.
Hey
I'm
guys,
using-
look at the TeamSpeak room. Look at the TeamSpeak room.
Oh my
What
god,
about
is it
it?
Lumalia?
Oh shit! Is it the boy? Is the boy back?
Oh,
If it's anybody but Lumalia, I'm disappointed.
Is it the glamour with the hammer? Has he come to join us?
I don't know him yet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Magnus is going to be so
I'm going to
fucking
lose my
moist when
fucking
he
mind.
sees him.
oh yeah.
Oh shit!
It's
Is this like the
Haber.
day of the wedding
Oh
and
my
is
God.
Haber rushing in to say I object?
Hello?
Yo,
Hi.
What's up?
Howdy.
Haber!
What's up,
you
Haber?
beautiful bitch.
Can you hear us?
You might not be able to.
But should you need us?
Oh.
Should you need us?
Should you need us?
Up in my neck, baby. Come on.
At level 11, was I supposed to pick like a branching like diversion for
No.
Do it.
Druid?
Nope.
Do it. Who cares?
We only do that once.
Is that a pun?
Our characters are all going to be dead soon anyway. Who gives a fuck?
That's true. I've always died.
I'll never die.
I think you get an extra point of intelligence
Oh, we got Haber Echo.
because a tree.
It's a hecko?
No,
The Echo.
let me work on that one.
Hold on. Let me turn that down.
Hey,
some.
Haber, whatever happened to that thing Mop and all of us were going to do?
I don't know. He never messaged back about it.
That son of a bitch.
I have no idea.
I listened to it. Mott had me
Listen to
asked me for
the
feedback.
one that I did.
Yeah, he asked me for feedback.
Did
on
you
the
like
DM.
it?
Yeah, it was fun.
Cool.
See, I was
Spoilers,
in the bar
what'd you do?
there, so I was learning like all the songs on guitar.
I could tell from it was really funny listening to him DM. I'm like, wow, you can definitely tell that I was his first DM and the influences in the way that he describes things. Why is my pencil not working? I need that for taking notes.
My dick
Ha!
is working.
That ain't
What?
right.
Who said that?
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
look at that glorious son of a bitch! Haven't seen him in months.
There he
Oh, what's
is.
up, buddy?
There we go.
Ah,
You have so much hair now.
I do?
It's a lot of it.
Yeah. It's not a whole lot more than I had before.
It looks curlier then.
Yeah. What level are we now? Shit.
We're 11.
11.
We're 11.
Okay, I need to update that.
There might
Still
be a
level
couple other
9.
things you might have to update as well.
Oh man.
Yeah, there's a lot of items that
Anything.
have no power anymore. I'm sorry.
What?
What?
Well,
Tell me about
Haber,
it.
have you listened to what happened at all or no?
In short, Haber, we fucked up real bad.
That's what I heard, yeah.
Specifically, though, do you know what happened?
No.
I mean,
We killed the
We'll
gods.
explain to him in game.
I made a wish.
I don't know what to do with you guys.
Hey, I'm new here. Don't blame this on me.
It was your fault.
I did not wish for anything.
Your family had the sword. You're guilty by proxy.
And you're guilty by proxy because your brother made the wish then, you asshole.
I mean, technically, I should be more than guilty by proxy because I was the one who basically forced him to make the wish.
Well, stop being a dick.
You know what? That's not true. I completely shoved. I skirted all responsibility in that regard, and I take no credit whatsoever.
And now your girlfriend's dead.
Hey, you know what? Go
Or
fuck yourself. You'll
responsibility.
be soon to follow.
Oh, it's okay. You're gonna be fucking yourself enough for any of us here.
Oh god.
There was a passage too.
Did you miss us?
All right.
Wow.
So
Garaka's
give-
modern life. It's just
You are echoing just a little bit.
Me?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
probably mute the roll 20 one, maybe.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
a
think
team
it
speak.
is.
There's. I think it might. Yeah, might just be for the team speak. Give him it for Habbers to get his character caught back up here.
Crapper.
There. I think I just have to reconnect.
Okay,
It
that
is
sounded
still
better.
echoing?
if we.
Oh, yeah, I hear echo.
Okay, so I just need to
Not with you, though. Yours is an echo. Who's echoing?
reconnect. Hold on, let me get some headphones.
Is someone echoing?
It shouldn't be me.
Man, I gotta stop reading all these fucking things that are going on.
So, Blackhawk, what spell did you end up taking?
I have all of them.
He prepares spells.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I have
Yeah.
smell envy right now.
I do have to actually think to prepare them. Though, which
I
is
don't.
frustrating.
I honestly don't. I like just being able to pick the ones I want, and then that's it. I don't have to worry about like, oh, maybe I should have prepared this. Nope, fuck it. This is what I got. If I don't have it, you don't want it.
Yeah, welcome to my life.
All right. Notes for episode 30. Fuck.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. What?
Oh,
Who let him in here?
Man, that apple sounded real crispy there, Black Hawk.
Yo, what type of apple is that, my friend?
It was a Honey Crisp.
Better
This
be.
Fuji as fuck.
Oh, Fuji.
It's like when you
There.
took the first
Good
bite.
beginning.
It's much.
That
Echo now.
motherfucker's red delicious.
Ugh.
Better ain't be no Granny Smith. That's all
I
I'm saying.
only eat Granny Smiths. Go
Granny-
fuck yourself.
Granny Smiths are amazing little adorable green apples.
All right, ready for notes. Let Haber get his character caught up here real quick. Quick-ish. I mean, it's only from 9 to 11. That's nothing too crazy.
We've only leveled up 2 times. God.
Yeah, welcome.
in what, 5 sessions?
No, 7 now actually.
No rush, Latino. I know you're getting other paid work now, which is awesome. So go to it.
Awesome. Yeah. Get your money. Pay them
Yeah,
bills.
yeah. He got at least one person commissioned him to do an entire D&D party. So
really?
Has he come up with
That's amazing.
rates yet?
come up with what?
Rates for drawings and stuff. I haven't checked his
I
page.
don't think so, but I'm encouraging him to. I'm yelling at him.
Once he does, I'm gonna commission something as well. So like,
A
not a
DeviantArt
Latino.
first, not a Patreon first. Trust me. You'll
Wait, what
generate
was
more
that?
money.
A DeviantArt.
Deviant art.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a forum group for tons of artists that
Yeah.
share their artwork and sometimes commissions.
Okay. Yeah, nothing is really too new with my character. I just
Just
have
a
more
few-
hit points.
And some more spells. And your divine smite's
Yeah.
improved.
Meat.
Is it?
Yeah, it's an
Okay.
improved divine smite.
His divine ski.
Whenever you hit
Oh, it's always active.
Whenever you hit a creature with a melee weapon, they take an extra 1d8 radiant damage. If you also use your divine smite with an attack, you add this damage to the extra damage of your divine smite.
What does that even mean?
Spoiler alert, you haste him first. You haste him first.
I can haste everyone at the same time. No one's
Haste,
I know.
haste me. If you haste me, I get 4 attacks a turn.
Yeah, but
So-
he hits a lot harder than you do.
How many times can you use divine smite?
Arguable.
No, this divine smite that he has now is
No,
always
he's
active.
got great
Get my
weapon
spell
master.
book up.
Well, shock. That's not arguable.
I mean,
I know
I'm
better.
rusty.
so
as
Chira,
fuck.
Haber's divine smite now. He's always doing 1d8 extra damage on every melee attack.
On top of his
I already
2D
do 1d8
on-
extra damage on
On
every
top
melee.
of on top of his 2d6 for his base weapon damage plus great weapon master was an extra 10 flat.
And
Well,
then
I mean,
extra
it's an extra
1d6
it's an
radiant
extra
damage
10 flat
from
if
my
you
hammer.
hit, but that's still a big
about
fucking discrepancy.
that.
What?
Your
Oh,
your
God,
hammer doesn't work
goddammit.
anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hammer or you're in the same boat as I am.
You did the one thing that pisses me off. You did my damage.
Now you just have sad balls.
You fucked with the man's balls.
You woke the baby. You woke the baby.
It'd be so funny that if he just shows up, he's like, "What did you do to my balls?" That's the first thing he says.
I objected. What did you
God.
fuckers do with my balls?
What
Like,
did you do to my balls?
Just they feel lighter now.
Don't worry, I'll make them faster for you. It's okay.
So we get the
They're
fastball
just-
special?
They're just cleanly shaven now. Oh.
You got a problem with your balls?
I do.
Me
It's,
too.
God,
They're
that
not
reminds me of the
functioning
gift
like
that
they
was
used to.
messaged on Slack yesterday. Oh my god.
What message on Slack?
There was a GIF on T4 Slack. It's not suited for work.
Oh God.
What was it?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect.
The one
I
with
didn't
the
see it.
balls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still can't get over Phil's hat. It's bothering me, and I don't know why.
Hey, girl. You want to try this?
The moves.
Are we recording stuff or is it?
We will be, yes.
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
we're
we're live.
recording. So
Oh.
Audacity.
Okay.
Ah. We
What
are
a
currently
sham.
streaming because Phil's in charge, and he just likes to, and people like to
It's for
watch
our
us
2
bicker and argue.
listeners, all right?
It's for our 2 listeners.
2, count them. 2.
The ones that, the only ones that matter.
Well, let me get this stuff switched
So
for
we've
that.
we've now broken 500 downloads for each episode for the most
We did
part.
it.
Hell
Fucking
yeah.
peak, boys. Let's go.
Yeah.
Get the champagne.
People,
That feels good.
We haven't posted a new episode in months, and people are still downloading them. So
Well, I mean, I'm not surprised by that, especially because like
I'm actually gonna go one of these days. I'm gonna go and get all of the audio files so I can make a SoundCloud for them all. Or actually, there is SoundCloud, but add all the ones so that way it's easier for people to find the first episodes because the iTunes feed only does like 30 at a time.
Yeah, but we've got the
And
wonderful website that has all the episodes.
I fucking hate our website.
Yeah, the website's not exactly the best thing.
I mean, every time
Same.
Adam's like, "Oh, we're gonna redo something," I'm like, "Yeah, in a year and a half." Fuck.
Not a
Nah,
collection.
So I'm just
yeah,
gonna
we
get all
did.
the and put them on SoundCloud so people can find the first episodes. Yeah. And there have been some that were re-uploaded. It's been a bit of a janky mess there.
A short show.
Wait, did someone say my meteor
Oh.
hammer now does 2d6 instead of 1d8?
Cargan was just spouting
Cargan, yeah.
words.
Yeah, he was just saying some bullshit that wasn't
Yeah.
true.
Because I'd be fine with that. I mean,
Oh,
I don't
that's your alternative facts weapon damage.
that's
Oh,
works for
God.
me.
So, are we going to use an alternative wish spell interpretation as well?
Oh, that would be great.
I
I'm
greatly
pretty sure
appreciate it.
mine was really specific. It's
Did you rub my lamp?
I'd like to roll a mulligan on that. That wish was all just a dream.
Oh, God.
it was
Yeah.
a great wish. It was the best
Okay.
wish.
Everything was just a dream. You all wake back up at the beginning of this campaign, and we're starting
You all
over.
wake back up in Kirito.
3 of us immediately just poof.
That'd be great. We could do it all over and do it right. And not fuck over every city we go to.
Number one, you're assuming a lot based off this party. Number two, there is no right according to LeShock. There's just shades of gray.
What were the winning
No,
lottery
no.
numbers?
Here's the thing
There's
with LeShock. Here's the
obviously
thing
right
with
and
LeShock.
wrong.
It doesn't
We've done
matter
it
what
all.
decision we make. He's going to find a way to fuck us. Like
True.
that's the whole point.
Like
It's
the
one of
wish
those things
spell.
like you could nat 20 something wonderful, and then it's just like, oh yeah, you remember when that thing happened? Well, now whatever happened has AIDS. You're fucked.
Are there AIDS in this world?
Oh god.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, thanks to Blackhawks Nat 20, he saved.
Wow,
you know,
really? Thanks to Blackhawks.
I saved a
going there?
baby.
The Blackhawks.
LeCoq.
God damn it, Haber. Nat 20, he's able to save the unborn child of Nathaniel.
Yeah,
I did
let's see
save
if
a
we-
baby.
Let's see if we can go a little bit further with
They
that.
had a
Oh
baby.
yeah. So Haber, because everyone,
they were trying.
because the gods all went poof. Everyone who was resurrected by the gods also went bit.
No, it's a
Oh,
little bit deeper
so-
than that. Everything that the gods did is gone.
So wouldn't
Well,
the world wouldn't be gone.
Basically, what it's come down
There's a
to
lot,
is the
a lot of
gods.
shit's been fucked up.
The gods only have control over the energy that they exert out into the world.
Right, but wouldn't Oh, who is that shitty pirate that was chasing us?
Tig?
Yeah, what did he
Tig.
do on now?
Funny you should ask.
So just a behind the scenes thing, Tig had gone and gotten Captain Krug revived, and so you killed Captain Krug inadvertently again.
Yeah, but
So
he
good
used
at it.
powers from the gods.
I'm just imagining.
I just imagine like an
Who the fuck is Captain Krug?
He was the
moment.
half pirate.
That's like the worst
I'm just
I would
imagining
love-
he
I
comes
would-
like to the captain and
would
is like,
love-
God damn it, not again, those fuckers. They
I would
fucked up."
love to run into Tig again and be like, "This is for Captain Krug." Be like, who the fuck is Captain Krug?
Do we know you?
Sounds about right. Well, I mean, that might what happened because Tig's depowered as well. Like, we don't even know if there's a moon. Do you guys know if we have a moon? I don't know.
Oh.
If I recall, I think the moon was made. The moon just wasn't there.
Oh, the moon's just like the sun from the Elder Scrolls universe.
Boy,
No, the
those
moon's
tidal
there.
waves are gonna be a real bitch.
Don't worry about
remember
that.
All
Tidal
the
waves?
ones-
What are you talking about? There's no tidal waves period anymore. The moon creates the tides.
Well, that's the
It's
thing
just
though,
flat
because
water.
it was pulling it at first. So as soon as it stopped with the gravitational pull, that water would have to flow back to.
Okay, number
The
one.
normal
Number one.
state.
Stop
moon's still
trying to
there.
apply real science to my magic
no.
world.
Look,
No.
no, there's a bunch
Yes,
of
yes,
endless.
it would like things. Here's the thing, though. Like energy can't be created; it's just shifted from one thing to the other. So any
There's
of the movement that's
magic
going
here.
on, it's just gonna fall back into place.
Exactly. That's why there would be tidal waves, though.
Hey,
No,
hang
but
on.
you can't just make tidal waves out of.
No, it's
the
fine.
no
There's a
movement.
bunch of like
No, no,
endless
no.
druids running
So,
around just going
here.
tidal wave, tidal wave.
No, here,
Tidal
here,
wave.
here, let me explain
Push
why
and
so I
pull.
don't seem like an idiot. So the moon's pulling the water, that's why there's tides, right?
Yes.
So as soon as the moon stops pulling, the water that's being pulled has to flow back to the place there was
Just,
before.
no, it's just gonna settle. It's gonna ebb and flow until it eventually settles.
Okay.
All you're gonna do instead of like, it's not like you're gonna get a giant push of water out of nowhere. It's just gonna like, if it was already sloshing like this, it's just gonna slosh slower and slower and slower and slower and slower, then settle.
And a bunch of druids just kick it back up again and then do it in a week.
Yeah,
It's fine.
until the things with actual power in the world have the
There's a
ability.
And
to
then,
power the world.
and then all the
Spell-
salt in the ocean will settle to the
I'll
bottom.
be right
as
back.
sediment.
I have to go push the ocean.
Oh
again.
God.
What?
Yes. All
I
the
don't think
salt
so.
settles on the bottom.
Lashak, am I the only
so
person
it
who
would
knows about
unsaturate.
special places that haven't been explored?
Wait, what?
Don't
Who
worry
have you
about
been
it.
sleeping with?
Wait,
The no-no
which special
square.
places that haven't been explored are you referring to?
You know the one.
You're going to have sex with your dead
Wow.
girlfriend before I bring
literally
her back.
don't know what you're referring right now. Would you please like message me so I know what
No,
the
I'll
Treating
tell you
Lashak's
about it
world
later.
like a-
I'm not ever going to bring it
like
up,
a
and I
fine
got
young
really
lady.
scared.
I guess I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
All I'm going to say is there's reasons to worry, boys.
There's always reasons to
Alright,
worry.
well, I'm ready to record then.
Don't tell me that.
There's no more crazy sandstorms in the desert, and there's no more
Hooray.
goddess blessed beasts carrying the magic
Yeah.
boats around.
And you know what,
They all
Haber?
died.
Oh, fuck.
There will be
Yeah,
a
fuck.
video.
Well, what the
Everything's
fuck does it
dead
mean
in
to
the
be a
water.
paladin now.
Yeah, but hammer, fire or not, your hammer is still meatier than mine. So
True.
I'm going to fucking puke.
All right.
right.
Is
Audacity.
everybody? Is
Am I like
everybody?
depressed now?
I would be.
This literally
I
just
mean,
it depends.
happened like 12 hours ago.
I
That's
think when you
relative to your
realize it
situation.
and you finally come to terms, you're gonna be like, you know what? I'm the god now.
No, he just snaps his finger and says,
No,
Look
the
at
thing
me.
is like the God was in
I'm
me
the
the whole
god
time.
now.
Literally, here's where we left off. There, Haber. Target made the wish in the middle of the night, and
Yeah.
everyone went to sleep and woke
Yeah.
up,
And then we leveled.
and that's
Yeah.
where we're coming back in.
No,
So Kargan's wish
no.
was literally.
No, we woke
okay,
up and
no more gods.
everything was
no,
to shit.
not
and
even
dead.
close to being that. Wasn't even close to that. My wish had nothing to do with that.
Stop it.
I'll explain when you get here. Don't worry.
Anywho, so, all right, is everybody ready to start recording so we can count down to record audio
Yes.
Finger on the trigger.
on Audacity? Okay, all right, we're gonna count down. I'm gonna count down 3, 2, 1. Record. Okay.
Do we
So
count up
the-
afterwards
I'm ready.
so we can sing?
You can
Yes,
also
we'll count
you
up
can, hey,
afterwards.
Wait,
you
wait,
can
wait.
also do something where
On
we just
one?
start recording and then you can just call out our names and we say hi and you can like line it up that way too.
Wait,
Yeah,
are we not
right.
doing the friends thing anymore?
No.
This is what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna count down from me. We're gonna record, and then we'll count up to 3. Okay? Cool. All right. 3,
Saw
Wait,
3
wait.
and then
On,
go.
on go? Or
God damn it. 3, 2, 1, record.
1.
All right, I'm recording.
One.
two,
Wait.
Oh, one,
we're-
2, 3.
3.
Oh, God.
Wait.
All right. Anyways, we're recording now.
Can we do 1, 2, 3 again?
Is someone a cat?
Yeah.
Cat's
Fuck
purring.
you.
Wait, wait.
We're
wait, are-
recording.
My cat
Also-
Is everyone-
loves to
is-
play
is-
with
is everybody
D20s.
recording?
Yes.
We don't
Yes.
have a Futnog. I don't know where.
All right.
Oh, there
I'm
it
here.
is. Never mind.
Oh.
Is everybody
Nug futter.
recording on Audacity? Sweet.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep,
We
yep.
are.
Yeah.
Then we're
Audio's
then
recording.
Fuck it, we're doing it live. All right. Welcome everybody to another episode of Keyforce RPG. It's a long story.
Oh shit, we're
Here-
super late today.
Yeah. Me, GM Lashak here with episode, which we kind of forgot the number at the moment, so we're just entitling it episode 30. Fuck.
Adequate.
Back with the TFAPs and their adventures, where we last left off the previous episode. Kargan had just
Things
made a
got
wish
real.
that seems to have somehow interfered with the presence of the gods in the world.
Slightly
Um,
adverse effects. Yes, yes.
And now they are dealing with those repercussions literally the morning later. Also, we have joining us back for tonight and for those, Haber is back as Haser. So
Hello, my friends.
yeah. God, I missed that part.
What a return.
Just been
So-
doing tons of cardio and none of it worked.
You just have really
Um,
shitty lung capacity.
Yeah.
So where we come back in here right into the game, the group had just woken up and was eating breakfast, realizing that Tristan was dead and that Angelica was dead. Andolus immediately noticed that the unborn child within her was still alive, and with the help of Lord Master Ariel, performed a emergency surgery to remove the still living child from the dead mother's womb. So where we enter back into the scene now, the group is kind of standing around in the hallway outside of that room and just kind of staring at each other as Nathaniel's sitting there cradling his newborn child. And at this moment, the door to the guest house of Magnus opens, and a familiar, dark-skinned, bearded man comes walking in as the TFAP see for the first time in 2 years. Haser enter in.
My hammer feels lighter. Did one of you fuck with it? I swear to God, for the last 12 hours, it felt lighter, and I'm about to lose my shit.
For once, it is not my fault.
I don't believe you.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I think the introductions are in order.
Veritas, Futnug. This is Haser. Haser. This is Futnug and Veritas. They're new.
Did you
Hello,
never
Hassan.
mention me? I'm a little offended, Kargan. Back to the matter at hand. What did you do to my hammer?
A, I have. B, I don't know how to break this to you, but there was a sword that had a wish, and I made a wish, and apparently the interpretation, there's something lost in translation. It's hard to describe, but
What did you wish? What did you wish for, Kargan?
Not important. The gods are gone.
What?
Okay, they might not be gone, but they're.
Hester, were you out at night, perchance?
Well, no, I was in bed. My own bed.
Have you been here the whole time?
Well, yes. I've been working with Magnus on some new war machines. I thought that as a paladin, one thing I could do is to improve the war efforts for my home front. And then I wake up this morning and my hammer is lighter and I'm pissed as hell.
Were you going to interrupt the wedding and you're just upset that like I ruined that opportunity, and now we have a bigger problem.
No, my hammer feels lighter. I'm not going to let this slide, Kargan. What do you fucking mean the gods are dead?
I didn't say dead. I said they were gone.
What this fucking what?
I don't.
Well,
it's hard to say.
we could check on what has happened. Fenris or Kargan, do you still have the key?
I'm not checking on anything.
No, he's right. I've got some work to do.
Hmm.
I'm gonna try something real dumb.
Is there any way I could like try to test to see if I can feel a connection to Garako?
Absolutely. Give me a wisdom check. Straight
Alright.
wisdom roll.
Those always go
21.
well for us. Oh.
You kind of, Richard, you hold the blessed part of your hammer where it had been, when you had visited the chain, the various different links to the chains of Garako, and thank your prayers and those moments where you had the glimpse of divinity. And that warm, reassuring feeling is not there. Feel like an absence that you, an emptiness that you had not felt before.
I'm going to go back. I'm going to go back to my room for a little bit. I'll see you later.
As
Nice to
he's
meet you.
leaving, I want to bust out of the door and go, by the gods, Kargan ran off, I'm tired.
It's a boy.
Wait, what? What?
By the gods, Kargan ran off. Oh my god.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I get it. Man, I'm slow to that joke. Okay.
So yeah,
Fine.
there are two dead women upstairs here, and I understand that some of you have prepared some resurrection or reincarnation spells.
Wait, it wasn't just me?
He hasn't come talk to me about it yet, though.
Yes. And Dolus has a form of resurrection. It doesn't quite bring them back the same.
It's the best form of resurrection.
I might have a better way?
Things can get lost in translation. Oh, Fenris, no, you, no,
Fenris, your way is awful.
We are
Shut
not
up.
letting you near anyone's dead girlfriend.
No,
Actually-
I had to spend weeks to save this girl. If anything, I want her back alive, or else we're going back to that desert.
Actually, Andalus, Venris, would you like to give me a hand on a resurrection?
If I was having the same thought as you. Yes,
This has got to be a dumb idea if we're
it's
in
gonna be
agreement.
amazing.
All right. We have to do this. I can't. I'm not going to let Nathaniel lose her a second time.
Fuck her. I have more important things that I need to deal with.
Shira, she's next. Don't worry.
Let her be the test subject, okay, Chira? If this screws up,
It'll work.
Nathaniel is just like looking up from his kid, like, are you saying you can save her?
I'm going to do my
Again?
I'm going to do my best.
we are, yes.
Yes.
Can I try to help any way
Sure.
possible?
You know what?
Friends in need.
You are good in magics. Let's give it a go. Let's just get this over with. I don't feel good about any of this.
This is my specialty.
I know.
So,
Where are we again? What's
what
the
are
setting?
what are you attempting to do, Kargan?
I'm going
You
to
guys are
attempt-
currently in the. Sorry to answer Funk's question. You guys are currently in the large, like, guest house, almost made to look like a bar of Magnus's. It's a large, kind of what. It is a very large, basically like hall, but the upstairs has multiple rooms where guests are staying. It is a, for lack of better words, magical, magnificent mansion.
Okay. All right. Thank you for the recap.
Okay, so me
Target.
being like a necromancer, can I make some sort of check to see like the preparations needed to do this tomfoolery that we're about to embrace?
Well, that depends on what spell is a card can cast in here.
Well, I'm gonna break some rules here, or at least my own personal rules. I'm gonna attempt to cast Raise Dead.
Oh, baby.
Snap. You have that.
I do now. I don't like that I have it, but
Sorry, I can't.
Huh?
Take whatever magics you will, but I'll be no part of that. Natural order is what it is. I'll help where I can, but I will not bring something back. Reincarnation, I will, but the dead lie.
All right. So Targan begins to prepare for casting this spell. I am going to be using rules very similar to how Matt Mercer does for Critical Role, and that this is a resurrection ritual and will require assistance in the form of skill checks or ability checks to aid in the chance of it succeeding.
Now for this,
So,
because this is a question for me. Because there are skill checks for this ritual, and I have the ability to help a little bit on those skill checks with my reaction. If they were going in turn order, will that only apply to one? Or
I'll
can I
allow
apply
these
that
only
all?
apply to one.
Okay.
does that also apply for an inspiration die?
Yes, only one.
Okay.
And we're doing this to Nathan's hubby, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And
Angelica.
So what you know about this card is you are actually realize that you have this grasp of this magic, but as far as you know, nobody has cast this spell in the millennia. And so you're about to try something that's not been done in living memory of anybody.
I did preface this by saying I want to do something real dumb.
So how do you wish to do this?
Well, oh, what is that? What is that noise?
Nothing. Just ignore it. It's not in the audio.
The original plan was to have Veritas, Indolus, and Venrus assist with the ritual because Venrus is very good with necromancy and Indolus is really good with the life-giving parts of Druidism, and also Veritas is probably smart in magic as well. To basically figure out how to draw this circle to make the spell work with the combined efforts from multiple schools of magic.
Okay. So I will say up to 3 people can assist you with this. And Indolus has said that he will not. So are you going at it with just Venrus and Verity, or are you asking for someone else to help too?
I say Nathan. In some way. Maybe Nathan's voice can reach out to her.
The magic of his love.
He's the closest to her.
Yeah, no, he kneels down and strokes her hair. The whole thing's the bed in the room is a bloody mess. There is blood everywhere. Because this was an emergency cesarean, essentially.
Oh, she's gonna wake up with a gaping wound.
Well, no, that'll close, but there might be.
But he, he's holding the baby in his arms, and he's just like, "Please, love, come back. Like, you have a child. You need to see it grown." And let me make that dice roll here. Okay.
Could you let me know the number once you do?
Nope.
Even if so, I can't aid him with that.
You can aid him if you want to.
But it's blind.
But you
Mute
just
your
don't know
mic
what it
when you're
is.
typing that much.
No, I'm going to save it for me. No, actually, I'll do it for him.
Okay.
Okay. So that's +4 to whatever he rolled.
Okay. Benris, how are you aiding?
I'm gonna inspire Venrus just as a preface because I feel like his magic is gonna be the most. His knowledge of this sort of art is gonna be the most important.
Knowledge of death
Yeah.
is gonna be so important.
Well, not only like this you guys only seen me like do stuff about death, but I want to start preparing, like getting the ritual set up, and me with my vast knowledge, I want to bring this soul back to life into the form. What I did previously with Lumalia, but that one was a failed attempt.
While they're prepping this, can I pull Chira aside?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So then, Venrus, I'm going to say if you're attempting to use this, like essentially your magical knowledge to like make the circle here and everything, I would say give me an Arcana check. And Kargan has given you an inspiration die, which is a D10.
I'm going to use my 16 for the day.
Okay.
And then plus 1d12. I'll just roll that here.
D12 or is it? How's a D10? Does it go up?
D10.
Okay, I'll reroll.
Yeah,
that
D10.
then. Yeah.
Now, that question? Is that 16 without any modifiers, or do you add the modifiers?
16 plus his modifiers.
Okay.
I mean,
so 6.
he just gets to skip the.
25, 33.
Holy shit! Yeah, you have spent a lot of time.
That's insane.
Welcome.
You've spent a lot of time studying the ideas of the currents of magical energy in this planet, and so you're literally making a new magic circle of runes and diagrams that you meant to like draw upon this completely new idea, but you're going for it. As Venrus begins making this very intricate magic circle in the room. Verity?
A little bit more spontaneous than what Venrus is doing. I want to kind of, as Kargan is casting the spell, I want to notice the way that his magic is going, because it's so new and so random. I want to kind of try to control the randomness of anything that he's coming out, just because that's kind of my thing is chaos, and I want to try to just contain it within.
You're mitigating the chaos.
So you're trying to siphon off his chaos, essentially, so to make it more stable. Okay, give me an Arcana roll.
I'm going to give myself advantage on this because Arcana. First roll's an 18. So we'll go with the 18, so that's a 22.
Okay. And Kargan, I need you to just make a d20 roll.
I'm gonna do this in the roll 20 because I feel like that's the only fair way to do this.
Yeah. Come on.
So close.
It will, depending on whether or not we succeeded, we'll see what happens.
Oh, that's awkward.
Please tell me that's not for the wild table.
It is for the wild table.
No.
So thanks to the overwhelming amount of preparation that came through this, the emotional outreach, and the fucking 31 Arcana check.
Jesus.
A big check.
Smart. He's smart.
You brought there and like the shoulders, and there's this massive surge of magical energy, and it like just creates out from your hands, goes there, and you watch as her body stitches itself back up together, and it's with breath comes out of her lungs. Then at that moment, like you're like struggling with trying to like tame magics, and there's a surge that goes through you, and you cast grease centered on yourself.
Ooh.
So Verity's like struggling with these problems, and then suddenly like just with a like I think that's what 10-foot radius for grease of just black oil just spills out around you.
It's the baby fluid. It's fun.
10-foot square centered on you.
Okay.
Of slick grease. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex saving throw.
Did you just shit yourself?
That's a natural 20.
Okay.
Real slick, man. Real slick.
As you like, and keep yourself steady. but you are able to, as Angelica sits up in bed, like, and looks around gasping, and Nathaniel just like grabs her, and she just like looks up and is kind of shaking. She's like, "What happened?"
I just look at Kargan.
I just grab Kargan. Can you do this again?
Hey, give me a second. That was kind of shaky.
Can I take that moment to speak with Chira and pull him aside?
You can try. You can try and pull
Will
Chira
you come
aside.
with me?
What?
That's up to you, Chira.
What? For what?
I want to make sure that we're away from the rest of the group.
As you guys are leaving, I pull my staff out and I'm trying to like move around without slipping.
Fair.
Help!
I
so awkward.
I reach out to help.
Such an awkward, wild magic table roll.
Oh my gosh, could you imagine it was the 5th level fireball just randomly in the room?
Kills everyone.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad you just inked yourself.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
and you would have
is
killed
dead
the
again.
baby too.
Oh man, that would have been
The
bad.
worst day ever.
You know what
good
would
is
be
if you
better
brought it
though
back
if you
to
would have
life.
randomly summoned the unicorn.
Hello, I'm
Some passerby coming in the room sees all the grease and blood. Worst childbirth
If
ever.
everybody's still paying attention to this, I'll go talk to Andolas.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm going to pull Chira aside, and I'm going to say, I know that it seems desirable, and that you should pursue this magic. But there is another way. You can tell. Look at what happened with the godlings and their powerful control over this magic. It corrupts people. It's evil. There's a natural way that we can bring her back. She'll have her same memories. She might be a bit different, but it doesn't fuck up the order. I'm not telling you have to, and I'll think no less of you if you don't, but please consider it.
Well,
God's magic's my magic, bitch.
Oh.
Kargan just did something amazing, and if he can do it again, I'm gonna let him try to do whatever. Can I default on whatever you would like to do if whatever he does doesn't work?
Follow what you will, my friend. This is not a good magic. Do what you will.
black
And then
magic.
Andolas walks away.
As the Dills walk away, this is about the moment that Hasser is returning.
I'm just standing there
You walk-
fucking kind of jumping up and down, really antsy.
Yeah.
Hasser, you walk back up there, and to find Kargan, they are in a room that's covered in grease and blood, with Angelica laying on the bed and next to Nathaniel and a baby, and
Everything
So-
seems about right here. And as far as I know, I didn't know she died or anything.
oh God, it's true, you didn't.
Yeah.
You just see Venrus on his knees,
Oh,
just like, I
there's a baby
created
now.
life again.
I'm gonna at
You
this point I
created
am gonna
death.
walk I'm gonna walk over to Venrus and I'm gonna hold out my arm. And I'm like going, thank you. I knew you could do it.
You need to. We did
I
it.
think he's used that grease spell before.
It was an accident. I'm kind of embarrassed.
No, it's not what it sounds like. There's a lot we have to discuss, but first let me go tend to Hero's girlfriend, because
Yes, when you're done, we need to have a long conversation about what the fuck you did.
Don't say it. Don't.
I grab Hasser and I'm like, I don't know what you're talking about. When you're done, you're helping.
Helping what?
And I just grab both of them and I fucking drag them into the other room.
yeah,
What?
yep.
What?
Actually, good idea.
Tyr
Chair.
drags you into the next room, and they're laying on the bed, motionless, still, and cold, is the dead body of his lover Tristan.
All right.
Wasn't she already dead?
There is way more going on than I would care to explain right now.
Yeah, this is
Get-
some Dragon Ball Z shit.
We'll get back to it. We can talk about this later. I just fucking
Just
fix
say it.
this.
All right.
Hesser, can you give me a hand
What?
trying to do the exact opposite of what we've been doing for like the past 36 episodes?
I fucking go and I grab Venris.
Screwing up? I'm so confused.
That's correct.
A dead person. There is a baby with blood and oil.
I grab Hesser by the shoulders. I go, Hesser, I need your help to bring her back to life.
All right. I'm not a huge fan of the necromancy, but for old time's sake, I'll do it.
I hate it too, but I'm not just gonna let these people die because of some sort of wish
people back
gone
to
awry.
life before. You mean you remember Angelica? Yeah, we brought her back to life before. I mean, partially that was the gods, but I think it's the only person that we brought back to life.
Yeah,
But anyways.
literally. The tally of lives given versus lives taken for you guys is
Yeah, Arcadia isn't great here.
Mine got really bad after last night. Let me tell you.
Well,
yeah. Oh yeah, Kargan is lead on body count now.
wow.
Jesus.
I'll make my way.
Accidentally.
I'll make my way to the room where they are. I assume Haser will help with this one. It seems he has more of a connection with.
What now?
I'll do what I can.
Did I get Venris in there yet too?
Yeah, you're dragging me. I'm like awkwardly like walking.
I don't give a fuck if you're awkwardly doing anything. I will pick you up and throw you over my shoulder and bring you in the other way.
Kira seems very strongly about this, so I'll do what I can to help. Just let me know what I need to do.
Yeah. He cares about his balls too,
Don't bring my balls into this. Not now.
I'm so good. Hi, I'm Veritas. Some call me Verity. We'll talk after this.
I did introduce you guys.
Yes.
Who gives a fuck about introductions, guys? Like, more important things, please.
Okay, just let me know what to do.
Brother, please watch the door. We'll take care of this.
Okay, so you begin the preparations. Who is going to assist?
I look at Shira. Do I have your permission?
If you don't fuck this up, you have my permission to do anything that you want, other than make her a dead thing.
Here we go with this monkey paw shit again.
Monkey paw.
Venris, come on. Let's focus on this. Let's just do it again like we did last time. Except now Hasser's giving us a hand.
I just step back and just prepare to help wherever I can.
Oh wait, I thought we could do three.
Yeah, Haser's helping this time. Are you casting?
Shira should be the last person helping as well. Just saying.
I don't know shit about magic to fix this stuff.
You are the Nathan of this situation, then.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
You are her spiritual connection on this plane.
All right.
You might be the only thing that she might want to come back to.
Oh, baby.
All right, fine. Jeez Louise. Here, come on.
All right.
So then if you're doing the same thing, Venris, give me an Arcana check.
Can I inspire him again?
Yes, you can.
This time I'm not going to use my last one, which is a 10. So, 11 plus 9, 20.
You're got an inspiration die with a D10 you can use as well.
Oh, do I not roll that?
Either one of you can roll it. I don't care which one rolls it.
Yeah.
28. That was with an
Big
11.
numbers. Big numbers tonight, people. Big numbers.
Except for me, which is the usual.
You'll get your turn.
Okay. Haser, how are you attempting to help out in this?
I just want to try to reassure everyone in the room that everything's going to work and go all right as best as I can. Although I don't know how without a connection to the gods, so I'm just laying a hand on Kargan and praying for the best.
And pumping and full of holy energy.
Today, the bard gets inspired. Yay.
Oh, okay. Give me a persuasion roll.
That would be 17.
Okay. Then lastly, Chira, how are you?
I'm just gonna get up really close and kind of whisper into her ear that I fought through the desert to bring you back to life. I begged the gods to bring you back to life, and they've taken you away from me once again. I'm not letting that happen. It's way harder to get away. Like it's way harder to fucking remove something from my life that I don't want removed than just the whim of some other being.
Okay, give me a persuasion roll.
That's a nat 20.
Oh shit!
Yes.
Nice.
All right, Kargan, you have a d20 roll to make.
Can I help with this thing as well? Or
I've never been happier
No.
to roll a nat 20 in my
Okay.
entire fucking life.
Nothing can influence this roll.
Now, can I follow up with a nat 20 as a question?
If I didn't roll better than it, I roll a luck. I want to luck him.
Oh,
Can I do that?
Nothing
No!
can influence this roll.
That was the one
Nothing.
thing, probably.
Nothing
Oh,
can
one
influence
thing.
this roll. So you try and
So
reach out
close.
again. And as you do, Kargan, with the energy feels very different this time. It's much more erratic. It's hard to control, and Verity is not attempting to siphon off excess of this power. There's this brief moment where the energy is like shining through, and her body's kind of like convulsing, and for a brief moment, like her face and eyes are animated again, and she reaches up a hand like she's reaching for Chira's face, and then it just kind of all spasms. There's a bright like flash of light, and her entire body just dissipates and it's gone.
What is the closest thing that I can smash?
The bed she was laying on and that you're kind of kneeling on top of.
I crush it.
I'm not even gonna make you roll for that.
Oh.
I just start yelling for Andolas.
Plan B.
shit. I'd like to make a move to stop Chira and try to calm him down. Futile attempt, I know, but
And those you hear your name being shouted loudly and with much need
Vigor.
and franticness.
I haul my ass up to the
There
room.
couldn't be a worse fucking thing to happen for me right now.
That one out of everything.
I thought I was over this. I thought I was done with the nat 20s, but no, they come back at the worst possible time.
this is
I'm
what
like
you do when you
Cleveland.
run gods. You killed
That-
Aaron
that-
Jesus too.
I bust ass into the room.
You see Hasair is trying to like physically holding calm Chira as he has just broken the bed, and you no longer see Trison's body at all. Like it's all gone.
There's not a thing left.
Not that you can immediately see.
1 second.
Oh my god, Chira, Oh.
I'm gonna use my action to see into the ethereal sight and the plane, see if I can see her anywhere.
You cannot.
Shit. Alright. That's not good.
Chira, I know you're angry and you're afraid, but I need you to focus. Do you have anything that was hers? Hair, skin, anything attached to Trison?
I don't even fucking know if I would have anything.
Hey Chira, give me an intelligence roll.
I would love to roll an intelligence. I'm gonna roll luck because that wasn't good. That is that's a 17.
You remember that parting gift that she gave to you so long ago?
Yeah.
You remember what that was?
What it was like a ribbon or something, right?
It was a comb.
Okay. It was. I knew it was something to do with her hair. I pull out the comb.
Bring it to me. Everyone else but me and Chira leave now.
I hand it over.
I give Kargan a look.
I just shove everybody the fuck out of the room. I don't care about your shitty little looks.
Give me a perception check, Andolus.
Do. Rolling so my friend's girlfriend isn't dead. Do. This shit's evil. Do.
If there's another nat 1, I quit. I'm done forever.
That's some of like close. And yes, there is a few. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, well, can I see this as being shoved out?
He is peering closely at this comb. Like
I'm gonna try to help him. I'm gonna try to help him as much as I can, just with a little. Try to guide his eye.
Give me your D4.
It's only a 12. For that, I only got +1.
Okay, that's still enough for him to know. Yes, there's a few strands of hair still stuck in this comb.
This will take a lot of time and energy, and we don't share this with the living normally.
Well, I have nothing but time right now, so whatever we need to do, let's just do it.
I want you to know she will be Tristan, but she will not be the same. The world gives, but it also takes. By the way, Lashak, can I just roll a D100 for this now? I don't think there's any other kicker for it.
No, we're still going for the ritual, for a different form of ritual, because this relies upon less of the emotional and spiritual connection to a person, as the attempting the race that which was reaching out to their soul. You're instead attempting to reach out for the just pure raw elemental forces of nature and magic to construct and bring her, and basically fast forward that energy that was her through the life cycle, through the stream of energy and life, and into a new body.
Excellent.
So, what I'm gonna need
We're learning
from
so
you,
much about different schools of magic tonight. I can't even fucking fathom this.
That's what happens when the gods are gone. Like, everyone gets to try like the forbidden shit. Everyone's quick on that.
What I'm gonna need from you is a straight wisdom roll.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need one from Chira as well.
Damn, I can't be here to assist.
Fuck.
Kick everyone out of the room.
They could get sold out now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna luck that one too.
Oh wow! Look at that.
Ooh.
Hey, that was a good roll there.
Nice.
Thank you.
You said wisdom?
19, right?
Yep.
I got a 17. 16 plus 1.
Okay.
18.
Now I need a Now I need a D20 roll from you. Black, just straight D20.
Just flat
no
D20.
modifiers. Yep.
I've already burned 2 lucks. This is fucking.
I mean, we don't got much else planned tonight.
I guess.
Wow.
Damn, son.
Look at that.
What is this? What the fuck is happening?
What is this fucking night? Oh my
Dice
god.
giveth and taketh away.
This episode.
You
so
give it
fun.
again.
We simultaneously
I need
killed
you-
and revived RN Jesus in less than 3 rolls.
There-
In 3
oh.
days, 3 rolls,
Really
he rose
difficult
again.
one because of the nat 1. But with that nat 20, I need you to make that D100 roll, but with advantage. Roll it twice. Roll D100 twice.
Is this D100?
And you will get to influence which way it goes, Blackhawk.
Oh,
but
make
not
her-
something you'll be able to verbalize or ask. It will be an immediate, in the moment
I
decision.
just snap decision. Excellent.
Yes, you basically see the path of where it's going. So
Good God.
85.
either you were, so she was a half elf, and you're looking at either a human or a high elf. Oh my God, this is so perfect.
Oh, that's
Wow.
so fucking cool. You split her soul.
So is she coming
Oh
back as
my
a human or a high elf right now?
Oh,
She's an elf.
Decide.
yeah.
Okay.
I know that
Oh,
bias.
so racist.
No,
So
I-
he kind of like you watch out there as Andils is like.
Does he have to
there
roll for
and-
whether or not her shitty accent comes back?
Holy shit, there is a man dead on this podcast.
That, the worst part is I'm out of spells for race dead.
hold on a second.
I love you.
D20 to see if I survive that. Oh God, no! You guys might need a new DM. God, fucking hell!
Let me give you an
So
inspiration dice.
you pull the strands of hair off of the comb, and you reach out to the and Chira, you feel like your own life energy like spawned in this, and you feel the flow of the world, like you're being used as a conduit, and you instantly open yourself to it as he pulls out the hair and mutters some words in a language that you don't understand because nobody understands Druidic unless you're a Druid. He pulls like the hair and he begins like taking his fingers, and as he pulls down there, it goes into more and more hair, and it just suddenly from that forms a tall, similar shape but more lithe, like high with sharper elven features and more brown than red hair. Tristan just like starts forming from this hair as he like pulls the strands and lets go, as it all just like starts growing back. First, like the skeleton, the nerves, the muscles, everything, then the skin over that, and then and she looks younger, because technically that would make her about the elf equivalent of 100, because it forms them in a young adult body for that race. And she was a little bit older than that. What happened? And yes, her voice sounds different.
I
don't know. It sounds the same to me.
I just give her a hug and I say, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Why am I naked?
I cover her with the Magnus's magical cloak.
Yeah.
TM.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, trademark that.
Now, Endols, you have just indeed used what is typically a secret in the circle of druids and held the high ones, and you've used it outside the circle, but you brought her back.
I just look over at Endolus and I mouth, I owe you.
And I mouth back more than you'll ever know. I do say out loud, nature is kind to you, Chira Jaden. It has brought her back as one of our circle. When the time comes, I will bring her back with me and introduce her to our ranks. But for now, enjoy your reunion.
We just went from Evanescence to Flyleaf with these two.
There's
Also, I
fine
would like
print
to point
and that
out.
resume.
I would like to point out the number of times Andolus has referred to them as half-breeds, and now he made her a pure blood.
Right.
No, I know.
Wow.
There was
Wow.
very fine print on the reincarnate spell.
That makes more sense on why he decided to go the route that he went between human and elf. This makes
They'll also
so much more
live
sense.
a whole lot longer now.
I know.
Yeah, like she's,
To outlive you by like threefold.
which is
Right.
probably what you would prefer anyway.
Yeah,
but,
most
you know,
definitely.
Yeah.
So that, yeah, and Bill steps out of the room. Everybody else is like in the hallway. By the way, all of these castings each took an hour, so 3 hours have passed now.
Worth it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck.
But you have successfully, in one way or another, brought 2 people back from the dead.
I guess as he's walking out or whatever, I'm just going to explain to the best of my ability kind of what went on to her if he's leaving, because I guess I'm in there just by
Yes,
myself.
I will let you have this.
Yeah.
Feels so much lighter.
Well, you're a little different.
My hair's darker.
Yeah, well, you died again.
Man, her perception's really fucking good right now.
Yeah.
Actually, so at this point, a lot of the other, because there's been a lot of noise commotion, a crowd has kind of gathered around outside of all this, like in the house. All the other patrons have been like watching, like uncertain of what's going on, because there's been crazy magics and people yelling and screaming, and
My
Is he
ass is
crying,
on
probably?
a hallway, like on the ground. I'm just not doing anything right now.
Except talking to me.
Yeah, you guys.
Man, it's been one hell of a day.
Oh, yes. No, trust me. It's been definitely one hell of a day. I come back for, I don't know, what was it, 2 hours? And already there are no gods. So, and I'm trying to resurrect a dead body. So, yeah, no, not a great day to start.
I mean, they're back. That's something.
True. I don't think we should make a habit of bringing everyone back from the dead, but that is neither here or there now.
No shit.
I have to be in agreement there.
That also cost you guys about 2,000 gold worth of.
I haven't spent any gold at all this entire.
Yeah, I'm just letting
campaign.
you know.
Yeah,
it's 1,000 for reincarnation.
That
and
shit's
500
expensive. Yes.
Yeah.
Can we all meet in a room to discuss where we go from here?
Yeah. That was on my to-do list.
Now that the most pressing matters have been taken care of.
Yeah.
So, at this point, Venris.
So, oh boy, yeah.
A magical sending reaches you.
Ah, shit. Here we go.
Oh, fuck.
Let me bring out my notes, baby. What does it say?
It says, I have been watching. Much has changed. I am sending my man to come gather you all. We must talk. Your father.
Ah,
I don't. Damn.
that shitbag.
All right. So anyway, let's go meet a room, and I'll explain everything.
Yeah,
there's a lot to digest.
Yes, I'm very curious about this.
just be aware that apparently my father is going to be coming with a friend.
I forget, where did we leave it with him? I'm pretty sure he was pissed at us.
Well, he's pretty happy with us now.
No.
To catch you up, Haser, hi, my name is Verdi. I know we were introduced before, but
This is the third time.
Yes.
I missed you so much, Haser. You have no idea.
I have a feeling we'll be fast friends.
Also, looking at Verity, she's a black skin,
A
curving
tiefling.
horns, yeah, and devil tail. So looks a little bit different than everyone else. Not a human or half elf.
Yeah.
Or half orc.
Or half orc.
Yeah.
I was recently adopted into Venris's family by her father, as my family was one of the other magical
Elite
within the city, and a ritual went wrong, and we had to. Anyway, I'm now a long arrow, for lack of better.
So you're the new servant for Venris. Do you know what he did to his last one? Never mind. You don't want to know.
We'll talk about
No,
it.
it's okay. Please tell me how serving. What do you serve again?
I serve God.
Oh, okay, good. That's been going so
God.
well for the past.
Yes,
You serve
God.
God.
Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
I'm gonna keep this brief because apparently Roy is coming. So I made a wish. Originally, the wish was intended to help those who had been under less than ideal situations due to the gods be able to rescind that agreement and be able to walk away scot-free. What it ended up doing, Haser, was remove all of the gods' influence. I don't know if they're dead. I just know that they're gone.
Why did you make that wish? If you don't mind me interrupting.
Did you not hear Venris's spiel about how he's stuck in a position that he didn't want to? Not only that, Nathaniel was in some sort of cahoots. And then you have Chira, who was stuck with some sort of whiny-ass little bitch god. Those couldn't have been the only ones. I mean, God knows Tig was in some sort of horrible agreement. The gods were trying to impart, I guess, their philosophies almost desperately, as Malay had told me when I spoke to her.
You spoke to Malay.
I spoke to Malay before I made the wish, yes. Because I didn't know what to do with it. But ultimately, they were looking to impart their essences of who they were based off their characteristics to try and help this world survive because they wouldn't be here much longer. Sarah, I hate to say this, but they weren't much longer for this world. Well, I don't think everything that they had done would have been vanished and reversed, but that was what was going to happen anyway. I just, unfortunately, shortened the inevitable.
Sorry to intrude again, but you said they weren't long for this world.
Yes, the gods.
We call them gods because they just were always around, but they, in fact, they were getting old. That's why the whole trial thing didn't feel like a trial. They were just looking for people that were willing to agree to the terms as opposed to those who truly championed it. I hate to say this, but we were just the ones who just showed up first.
What was around?
Though, Esther, to be fair, I think Rocco really liked you.
I like it too.
And Malay obviously liked you as well if she decided to impart with you this knowledge.
Yeah.
I have two more questions. Said that. Well, you said that they weren't always around. Or what was before? Did she say anything about what was before?
Nothing specific, but it sounded bad.
As far as I understand, there was a world before the gods. There was not much life or order to it, but now that they're gone, I have no idea what will happen.
All I can say is we have to prepare because what may come next.
That's my question.
I mean, hear me out. I was thinking about this after I first learned the news. You said that they are not dead; they are just gone.
I don't know.
Oh yeah, we aren't too sure about that.
I know that they're gone, but I don't know if they're just truly gone from this world and from this realm.
Is there a way that we can try to figure out?
I can, but we don't have enough time to figure out this information because my father's coming. I know a way to answer these questions.
I mean, this is not something that needs to be done right away. Obviously, I think we have time. This is going to take a long time to figure out. But if there is any way, I can try to go to some of the other temples and see if I can establish some connection or something. But I'm not ready to give up on the gods.
Ultimately, as one part of Flight of Wisdom, Malay, I think, tried to inspire me with, it's while they may be gone, what they stood for and their teachings should live on, and that will truly be the legacy of these gods. So long as you believe that Garako and his teachings are in your heart, then Garako is with you always.
One last question, Carden, before Picasso. I don't mean to interrupt. You have much more history with them.
I have a lot to think about. Go ahead.
Well, as do I. You said that the gods were protecting us.
There was a threat. They didn't specify, but a being of some form or another that they could only contain and keep away, but couldn't actually defeat. That's why we never were able to really go beyond what was what we call Vestron in this continent. There's beyond that.
Sorry,
He's so happy.
Have her really excited.
Oh my god, I've been waiting so long for this shit.
The gods had always actively kind of controlled that flow of energy and that power. So now that they're gone, while it's terrible, it is possible maybe that we as people can become more than what was originally estimated.
And the other being that was out there?
Didn't say.
Honestly, Sarah, is it not to belittle your worship, but with them leaving, we are given back the strength that we'd obtained long ago. They pulled this power from us.
I know you haven't felt it before, but it feels lighter now. There's obviously some strength that is gone.
I feel Hesser's hammer to see if it is in fact lighter.
Is it?
It does not actually feel physically lighter.
Well, you just don't.
Then again,
understand
you've also
Grog.
never really held his meteor hammer before. Haser's always been very protective of his balls.
Mhm.
Hasser, again, I
As we all
apologize.
are.
I didn't expect this. I didn't expect this to happen.
If you
I-
have balls.
Not like
If-
this.
What you're telling me is the truth. I have no reason to be mad at you.
I mean,
But I
if-
still want to see if there is any way that we can, at the very least, find out more. Any certainties.
absolutely, that was a part of my plans as well. If it's any consolation, Fenris, at least Angelica is herself now, I would hope.
She wasn't
That was-
herself?
That was more my doing and not so much the gods. I think she might still be screwed over. But we'll
Didn't
see.
we already fix it? Oh.
No,
Okay. Now I'm. Okay. So Karkin fucked up the god stuff and Angelica. Okay.
Yes.
Got that now.
We good.
But at
Guys,
any
more-
rate, I mean, if we can find out more about what happened to the gods and, like Veritas was saying, what this power was that they were holding back or holding at bay, so we can at least prepare ourselves.
Well, I agree, but first and foremost, we have to deal with the elephant in approach, which should be coming in any minute now.
Guys, real quick question. What is the proper response now when someone sneezes?
Our gods are dead.
Get better or die.
I think
Dead
there's
God bless you.
Well, I remember there was an
God
old
doesn't
language.
exist.
I think they say Gesundheit. Yes, good health.
Ah, yes. I think I've
Thank
heard
you.
that
Okay.
somewhere
All right.
before.
That
Is
was
that
a burning
Elvish?
question.
It's
That sounds
it's
more orcish.
it's
I had to
abyssal.
know.
Oh, okay.
Trying to be polite.
Gesundheit.
Trying to remember if I actually speak Abyssal or not. No, that was back in
I speak
Pathfinder.
Elvish, so I shouldn't have even asked that.
So now there's a knock on your door.
I was off by 5 seconds. Shoo me.
I literally delayed it because you called me on my dramatic timing, and I hate you.
Hey, I'm a bard. I know all about dramatic entrances. Fuck right.
I'll open the door then.
Ow!
Okay. What you see there is a probably like early 30s, like just simple like servant's clothes, but very nice and well kept. Man with slick black hair tied into a ponytail, wearing black leather gloves, and just has a very plain, just typical everyman face, like no really distinguishing features. And he just looks at you all, looks in the room, and says, "Master Venrus and company, the Lord Long Arrow requests your presence. Vert, you recognize him as someone that's not seen often. That's Cezrin, your father's actual personal bodyguard.
Oh, so this
Says
isn't Bank 2.0. I'm disappointed.
All right.
Who are you?
I go by Cezrin. I serve the Long Arrow family.
Did we ever find
Nice.
out that Bank was like an elemental and all that shit?
Only if
No,
Venrus told you.
Venrus-
No,
yeah.
it's because during the you basically revealed that our conversation between my father and I and his schemes to the rest of the party back at the trials.
Oh, that's right.
So, and that's
Yeah,
when my
that's
father
true.
told me about that.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, that's
you all
true.
know.
We saw all of that.
Okay, that's right. I forgot about that conversation and that part of it, at least.
Yeah.
Well, it's nice to know that the Long Arrow family is still keeping plenty of bodies stocked. I don't have anything else either. Are you ready to go? Are we just teleport
I'm ready.
magic shit over there? I don't care.
You will accompany me. I have brought the family coach to take you.
Oh.
Is that
Well,
my-
I'm not really in the mood to do any drills today. I'm really exhausted.
it
Not
needs
gonna lie.
running there.
Are we going?
He,
Lead
Yeah.
the way.
All
he
right.
leads the way, and you see that fancy coach with the horses made of bronze.
Oh, yeah,
as he
yeah,
opens
yeah.
the door for you. where you had last, where you first met with Roy upon coming to the city. He dressed you in. The coach is currently empty, but there is refreshments sit on like the middle table for you guys. Food and fine food and wine.
I'm fine. I ate half a breakfast, and I've learned the hard way not to eat things that people I don't trust.
I just start
Yeah, but you
chowing
know-
down.
I also will eat like a goddamn demon.
I don't really have an appetite.
I take offense to that statement.
I'm just
Good.
gonna be trying to like hold my meteor hammer, trying to establish some sort of link with Garako.
I'm still writing down notes myself.
That's him in the corner. That's him in the spot, like losing his religion.
God. Well done.
Good reference. I like it.
I'm
This
just
has been
gonna-
episode
REM,
35.
As-
Thank you
as
for
kind of-
joining us. We're done forever.
As a quick I'm gonna kind of glance up before I get into the cart. And I'm just gonna like say, kind of in my head, I'm like, if she could hear me, I'm like, sorry. Hope you forgive me.
And then the cart, goes on forward, and you guys have this kind of like oddly comfortable, quiet ride. And then it comes to a stop, and the door opens, and you are at the front gates of the Long Arrow Estate. Venris, you're home.
All right, real talk. I'm gonna flip a coin. Heads, we destroyed a place. Tails, we destroyed the place. Wait, hang on. Hold on.
Oh,
I don't see a downside here.
I knew there was a reason I made sure I had Roy statted before this episode was happening.
No, I'm not gonna necessarily kill him, but
That's,
really not in a
that's what
good
you're
mood right
talking
now.
about. Yeah.
That took some preparation just in case.
I'm
I don't
sure.
know you
I'm
guys.
sure it did.
You go a little crazy. And then Cesrin gestures you in, and the gates open as you approach, and it's a large, magnificent looking mansion. How would you describe your family home, Phil?
Not inviting.
I like to think of it as like a medieval like castle of sorts, just different pillars left and right with like our banner all across the wall with different portraits of our family.
is this place
Tower
perfectly
of
symmetrical?
Saruman.
We have multiple fireplaces on each side of the building as well, just to keep it warm and very cozy. But yeah,
Normal fire?
And just fucking skeletons everywhere.
fire elemental fire.
Everywhere.
Just what's in the fireplace? Just a skeleton.
Just
No
sitting
wood.
there waiting. So as you guys get just in through the front gates and the large, magnificent castle looking, because of course the Long Arrows would make their house look like a fucking castle, with multiple towers and large banners. Of
We go
their
past the
family,
moat.
their family history, which the Long Arrows were never a noble house before Roy. How their rise to prominence is actually a big mystery, even to Venris.
Whole reason
Never
why I
figured
started
that out.
adventuring.
Yep,
whatever.
to find out. Just get lit up there into the front gates, in toward the main entrance hall. There you are in the grand foyer of the place. Large staircase, big table, and standing at the top of the steps, starting to walk down as you enter, is the familiar appearance of Roy Long Arrow in his fine black robes and his very elegant walking stick, slick back hair. I really always picture him looking a lot like Lucius Malfoy, but with dark hair. I guess more reddish hair, very similar to the same shade as Venris is. Wow, you kind of imitate his hairstyle a little bit, just also not as long, huh? And as he looks down and says, "Welcome. We have much to talk about. We're gonna go ahead and take a short break here, so we can cut the audio. So if everyone wants to stop their recordings and export them, and then as soon as that is done, we can get on with the with this because we started a little later, but we can push it. We can push it. I like where this is
What
going.
episode is this?
35.
35.
37.
Yes,
35.
35.
37.
35?
35. 37. Or 30 fuck is what we're calling
Sorry,
it.
what format do you want these to be exported in?
MP3.
Oh, MP3.
Yep. And then once this is all done, I'll create a Google Drive folder for the episodes.
All right. Get
So,
that done.
start export, refill your drinks, prepare your
Was it 30? You said
Yeah, I'm going
37?
to grab like 3 more beers because...
Man, for those of you who don't know,
Oh, boy.
I just want to let you guys know, I hate rolling unrolled d20, specifically because it always fucks me over.
Then don't do it.
I know for that I had to. I didn't want any sort of like doubt that like anybody was bullshitting rolls there.
I just love that it was your nat 1 followed by Blackhawks nat 20.
That was ridiculous. Holy crap.
I'm grateful for the 20.
I'm so
That being
fucking
said-
lucky.
That being said, fucking hate rolling off that electronic thing. Never any luck there.
I'm not gonna
Never
like.
any
I
luck.
feel
I
fucked
think I
up
lost
saying
Wayne.
this, but my first response, and it wasn't anything against you, Kargan, but I wanted to stab you for just unluckiness.
Dude, I want to stand myself. Like I felt it. Like again, I could feel this shit coming. I call it every time, and I didn't want to say it loud. Man, here comes the crit fail because hey, doing something important here. And I figured, you know what, Roll 20, you and I have been through a lot. I believe in you. I trust you. You gave me a 7 earlier. Maybe
why
it'll be a
why
better
isn't
one.
this exact portion being recorded? This is beautiful.
I mean, it's
this
being-
is a great
It's
conversation.
being recorded for the YouTube and everything.
Okay, that's fair, I guess.
And
Yeah,
MP4
yeah.
as well.
Let's say YouTube is our unedited live recordings and for Twitch, and then
Unedited,
the podcast will be edited. Yeah,
Just let me just first say fuck 20 and its roll system because it hates me so fucking much.
I view YouTube as
So-
like the behind the scenes.
Oh my god.
So I like how story-wise that ended up working out where I just like felt like that was something my character would do. It's like, no, I'm not gonna do this shit. Like that's not okay. Approach Shira, and then just like I was just gonna leave. I was gonna be done with it.
I love how it unfolded. That being said,
Yeah, I feel like somehow you made that narrative happen. I don't know how you influenced the dice that way, but you did. And
Yeah, you know
I
the
see-
CEO of Roll20 and you just spoke to him.
That's what it was.
Sadie's,
Yes.
Sadie's
I
pestering
fail
Blackhawk
for great story
Twitch
things to
chat.
happen. All my failures are for great storytelling. Never to make me look great. And if you guys don't know, go look back at Cargie's
Same one?
adventures.
Oh,
The cleric who could never hit a goddamn thing.
Everyone's back.
So wait, could Phil use one of his like portents from divination
No.
on a resurrection roll? No. Okay.
No, nothing can influence that
I
roll.
wasn't even
Literally.
gonna ask.
Yeah, literally nothing can influence that roll.
Ugh.
Wait, so wait, if let's say I was playing that, let's say I was Kargan and I had luck, I could re-roll that with luck though, right?
No,
No.
What?
no luck.
Yeah.
No modifiers. Nothing can influence that D20 roll.
It's get good at those support rolls and pray you can roll well.
Nothing, unless it's some extraneous factor. Honestly, it was going to be a lot. I thought for a minute there you were going to attempt to resurrect someone without Chira helping out, and I'm like, oh, well, that just got a lot harder.
Well, I don't know anything about resurrection magic. I'm just pulling this
That's
out of
right,
my
that's
ass.
what I was
I don't
here
either.
for.
It's cool. It's cool.
yeah. How did everyone learn just
Hey.
about resurrection all of a sudden?
Well, it's okay. So here's the
literally
actual
tried.
here's the actual point about it. Like the gods in their existence, or what we call the gods, they're actually like kind of magical power in the world given form and
that's-
function.
yeah.
So
Right.
with their like non-existence at the moment, it flooded back into the world itself.
I
So like
guess-
the world itself became more magical again.
Yeah,
Yeah,
something
so
I failed to something I guess I failed to explain in that little powwow we had is the gods were also actively inhibiting our magic ability.
Like
Yeah,
you can look
so-
at them as almost like worldly magic parasites that have their own kind of like their existence.
If-
but
if
like
the-
their
if the
existence
magic-
drew away from the world's power itself. But with them gone, that floods back into the world.
Yeah. So Haber too.
I did
Like
not last
they're
long.
they're explaining it pretty well. But like imagine that the magic of the world is a giant river and the gods were diverting a huge flow of it.
Yeah.
So with them gone, it just
yeah.
flowed back into everyone else.
Yeah.
Right.
No,
And
I
also,
get it.
I was really jealous that Kargan was the first one to cast Resurrection because I was going to wait till the next level to have the Raise Dead spell or ask LeShock's permission to have it because it didn't make sense for me to have it right now. But I'm so jealous of you, Kargan. You're the first one.
You know what? You had the amazing rolls on that. Like,
God
you
damn
did
it.
everything in your ability to make it good, and I look like an asshole a second time in one day. I feel great.
I was
live my
waiting.
life right
I was
now.
really waiting on Blackhawk to just be like, "Well, you didn't take my offer the first time, so it's just like you're beat." And then he would have had to have a nice meeting with Ring of Ram because I wouldn't have been able to. I would have proselytized the good word of my fucking patron saint, the Ram.
I was
You
terrified
don't
you were
understand.
not
I'm
gonna.
your friend, and I gave you my option, but I got what I needed out of that as well.
Oh damn!
Wow.
Look at Plotter here. Yo,
Oh,
he's gonna
no, you t-
brainwash your girlfriend to be a druid.
I don't have to. She's a high elf now. She is of our order.
Well,
Oh
he's
damn!
alive.
Cheers just like shit.
You may try.
The way that those rolls went could not have been more perfect for me.
Hey, you know what
Oh,
really
dude,
sucks?
seriously, you
You know what
rolled
sucks?
so thematically perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
So what? Like, is your thing? You're trying to get more people to join the Druid Order, or what?
We'll find out, won't we?
God damn it!
Hey.
Fuck
No,
this game.
it's,
has not-
I mean,
he's-
more
he's-
of my
he's not
thing
said
is
what
the
his
natural
mission is.
order. Yeah, like I don't like the gods have been very clear about this from the beginning. They're
Really?
not a
I thought you
natural
kinda liked
thing.
them.
So,
Really?
so you're actually happy that the world is kind of in its own natural order
Yeah,
right now,
no,
anyway.
this is
Oh
the
gods,
best
yes,
thing.
I'm ecstatic. This is
Oh
perfect.
gods,
Like,
yes.
gods are gone. He just got a new high elf. He's really happy about his life right
Yeah.
now. He's got like a huge erection.
Everything going
Way
right for him
pressing
right now.
I mean,
everywhere.
it's
He's got a
it's,
real
it's a
erection.
double-edged
Keep that
sword
erection in
because
your
it's going to
pants.
fall
druids
to
call
the
it a
druids.
shillelagh.
The
Oh,
druids,
God
it's
damn it.
going to fall to the druids to basically hold the fabric of the world together, or at least Vestralon and the other power can control the other
Chris
continent.
Andolas frown. Oh fuck no.
Hey, we're
Stop
gonna
it,
send
not
the
cool.
audio right away.
Oh
I'm
my
super
God.
Alright,
psyched.
is everyone done exporting their audio?
Yeah, I'm done.
Whoop. Wrong thing.
Give me
Alright.
just a moment. Yes.
You know, I forgot to refill my drink in the midst of all of this.
I need some fucking ice cream after
Do we have a
that.
shared drive other than rule books?
Do I still have that test audio from the one time I did the dragon voice, like almost a year ago?
Oh yeah, that voice was awesome.
God, I'm so psyched that we're gonna do that.
Hester, I'm really excited for the next campaign we're doing.
Yeah.
I have plans.
Wait, Hab, are you gonna be joining us for the next campaign as well?
As far as I know, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Is everybody ready to begin again?
Yeah.
One more moment.
Hold on, what's the shared drive that we're putting all this
I'll
audio?
create that. I'll create that out. I'll create that after and
Okay, sounds
put
good.
it in Slack. Yeah.
All right, baby.
I'm just making sure everything exported okay.
Yeah. I always double check that before I exit out of the audio file. I'm like, did it save? Okay, good. I remember losing someone's audio like that at least once. Jado, you don't have to be ready, Jado. You don't have to get your drink, Jado.
Yeah, let's
chat.
let's
He's
hurry
telling me
this
he's
up.
Not ready.
I'm waiting.
All right.
We have a really fun conversation with a long arrow.
All right. So again, what we'll do is I'll count down from 3 to 1, record, and then we'll all right after we hit record count up to 3 for syncing purposes. Okay.
Can we clarify count to 3 based off the seconds on your Audacity? That way it's in sync.
Yes. Oh, that's good, Kargan. Thank you.
Okay.
All right. Everyone ready?
Wait, what was the thing up to 3 seconds? Do what? I'm sorry.
Okay, so
Once
when we
after you hit record, Kargan, explain.
he goes 3, 2, 1, click, and once you click, you count up 1, 2, 3 based off the seconds off your Audacity, so LeShock can sync it based off the time.
So we all say 1, 2, 3,
Oh,
counting our
okay.
seconds on Audacity on our
Yes.
own.
Yes.
After the
That's
click.
good.
That way I can sync them up. Perfect. All right, guys. Here we go.
All right.
3.
Cheery isn't here, by the way.
Well, I mean, it's not gonna be
Wait for him.
perfect.
All right, everyone, let's go.
Hold on.
It won't be perfect
all-
because we're still basing it off of the Skype stuff or through TeamSpeak. What I found what works best is just like LeShock goes and says your name, Venrus, and you say here,
Whichever works.
and
I'm
you just go down the
flexible.
line.
I'm
Well, if this
flexible. I
doesn't
just
work
picked
for LeShock, we can always do it the other way then. For the
Yeah.
next
Yeah.
one.
This will be my first time piecing together multiple audio, so it'll be fun.
Fair
But I'm not
enough.
worried. Once
Find
Chira
that,
gets
we'll
here,
try.
He's getting
I'm
ice
gonna be
cream.
really
He's-
sad if
I'll-
I can't find it.
I'll post the link to it once I make the folder
Oh.
for episode 30. Fuck.
Guys,
All right.
I'm eating my feelings with brownies and ice cream.
That's fair. I don't blame
I'm so stressed. Like I'm so fucking stressed.
you. Same.
Oh, this is why I love you guys. You get so into it. Ah.
You know,
All
an
right.
episode, a half an episode sucking on a hookah, and you're already eating brownies and ice cream there, Chiro?
There was no illicit substances in that.
Roll for munchies.
Yeah.
I'm just fat.
We just lost a Blackhawk.
Hey, where'd he go?
I'm here.
Oh, no.
Reggae.
Oh, shit.
Black
Did
Hawk
I,
still here?
I closed the dice.
Blackhawk down. Blackhawk down.
I'm coming back, I promise.
I hate you.
Just wish you hated me.
Hack block.
Oh, I'll wish a bunch of things once I get that stuff. Don't worry about it.
You're not gonna be alive long enough. None of us are.
I mean, you know what? We already brought back two
I would
NPCs.
so play this character again in another campaign. I would so do it all over again.
No, I want to make the character I've got in my head because it sounds like so much fun.
What, you get?
I'm really excited for. I'm really excited.
for that.
I'm really excited to see how this all ends and how I get to imagine the world changing and then starting a story in this changed world and seeing all the cause and effects. for
Oh
everything.
no! What if the timeline splits like Legend of Zelda?
No, there's no timeline.
I don't care about no
Serious?
timelines. As long as I got Abigail, I'm
no.
okay.
I have very strict limits on dealing with time travel in RPG games because
Okay.
players will think of things that
Yeah.
I can't even fathom. And all right, so are we all ready to begin recording again?
Yep.
Knock it out.
Yep.
Let's get this over
All right.
with.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, record.
All right,
One,
click
one,
early.
two,
1, 2,
three.
3.
Wow, we're
All right,
really
cool.
good at this
Oh,
whole
God.
count
That
thing.
wasn't very good, but whatever.
Doesn't matter. I'll figure it out.
That'll be fun.
All right. So, welcome back, everybody. This is Shock here for the second part of episode 37, or is what we're calling episode 30 fuck of the T-Force RPG. It's a long story. Where we just left off, for those of you in podcast land, the group just managed to resurrect Angelica and reincarnate Tristan back from the dead, and have just answered a call from a summons from Roy Long Arrow to the Long Arrow estate. The party was just walking in and being greeted in this large, luxurious foyer as Roy's walking down the stairs to greet them all. So we're just gonna get right back into it, since we're doing this shit live right now. As Roy walks down the stairs and comes to greet you, as Fancy walks everything in hand and says, "Come, let us adjourn to the parlor. There has been a lot that has happened lately, and there's much we must discuss, and a lot you need to know."
Oh, so finally we get some really good information? Great. I love being in the dark.
As he gestures you over there and, sessions you into this large, pretty nice sitting room, with multiple bookshelves, different large number of chairs, all kind of circled around in the center. And he sits in the largest, most comfortable chair that's kind of separated from everyone else, leaving you guys to sit in a variety of chairs and couches on the other side of the room. Putting a
I
nice,
sprawl out
clear...
and take up as much of whatever I'm sitting in as possible.
It's obviously he's put a clear amount of distance between you guys for this conversation.
I stay at least 30 feet close to him.
Oh my god.
I don't care about distance. I'm wherever.
I choose not to sit. I'm just going to stand and I'm just going to have my hammer in front of me. I'm just going to kind of lean on it.
I'll sit.
Yeah, I'll sit down too.
I'm sitting, but staring very intently at him.
Oh,
I'm not
very
going to
tired.
pretend.
So Roy, how goes the world domination business?
I've never been interested in dominating the world, has there? Not in the conventional sense.
But still dominating the world, anyways. No need to be so.
I
coy.
wish to put myself, if we're being blatant here, and as I still don't quite understand how you did what you did, but it is moving things forward very quickly. I wish to elevate myself into a position to where I have much more influence in the world. You must understand.
What the fuck does that
So-
even mean? Like, can we not? I'm so sick of all the wordiness. Can we just cut to the chase of whatever you want?
Correct me if I'm
Very
wrong
well.
here,
Then-
Roy, but I think you wanted to be a god or something?
I serve someone of greater power than myself who wishes to supplant the gods and take their place. And I serve him so that I may have one of those positions upon that new pantheon.
I see.
And now, with the gods absent or gone or whatever it is that you did, it means that the plans will be able to move forward much more quickly.
And so why have you brought us here?
Well, to put quite simple, and I apologize, it is even not a bit cliche. I want you to help me defeat my master.
Well, it'd be great to know who the fuck he is.
You
I
took the
am-
words right out of my mouth.
He's gone by many names over the generations and eons, so to speak.
Oh, is he the big thing that Malay warned me about?
I
Is it
don't
so
pretend to know exactly which one, but originally he was known as Deskar, the Betrayer. The moniker. The first high priest to proclaim Eldred a god instead of the
I know
Nine.
that name. Okay.
Well, you fucking should, you fucking half-elf. That's kind of your area.
Okay.
Has Sarah and I just got 10 friendship points?
Who's keeping track of the friendship points? Oh no.
Yeah, most people forgot the name though. The only reason I know is because I asked the goddamn question, jackass.
Or you could look in a book.
Well, for the unintelligent here, could you please explain about this? Hi, I'm unintelligent.
Suffice to say that he is a being that has been around for a few thousand years. I believe he has achieved some form of close to immortality that I may not necessarily understand.
My ears broke out.
Though my initial thought is that he is perhaps some form of a lich.
Oh,
But
Did Venus just moan?
He just creamed his pants.
slight.
he has been orchestrating events for thousands of years, waiting for this moment.
How did he
And now the moment
circumvent
is
the
happening
wrath of the
soon.
gods?
Well, being in the epicenter of it, I assumed something about the eye of the storm, or I don't know. At this point, he is somehow alive, and that's about all that we know.
So what's his next move?
Yes.
If he's been waiting for this moment, what can we expect?
Well, his next move is going to be requiring to gain access to a lot of raw power and energy, and probably a lot of lives in the process. And he's going to act quick before the thing across the ocean moves on us.
So he's different than that.
He's gonna make a philosopher's stone.
Just throwing a lot of stuff out here now. First off, why should we trust you at all? I don't believe for any reason, now that things are moving forward, that you would want to just now betray your master. Second of all, the thing across the ocean, mind elaborating on that further?
I don't know particulars about it, but I was originally born over there. We serve this great thing, this beast. larger. It resembles that of a dragon, but larger than any that I've ever seen. I was sent over during an attempted invasion decades ago. The last one, I believe, about 70, 80 years? That sounds about right.
And you look so good for your age.
Well, no one's surprised by that. I don't think. Anyone?
No.
So I have a bit of understanding and knowledge of that, and that is why I get the name he's going by nowadays is Ladaverin, that approached me and has trained me in ways and set me into motion to gain power and wealth. But he is, suffice to say, I'm asking for this because I believe him, and I think that you'll understand this concept, is for lack of better words, to choose the lesser of two evils.
The greater of two evils being what?
So correct
Being
me if
him.
me if I'm wrong, Roy. You wish for us to betray your current master, the betrayer, to gain access to the magical power, so we can hold this world before whatever's across the ocean gets here.
Largely, there is a hole, if you will, in the way of the world right now. There is a lot of raw power going all around unchecked. Someone will find a way to harness that, and they will become like gods, as the gods were before.
Well,
I merely wish to make sure that I am in the position for being one of those. However, I know what my master is capable of, and he will wish to do things that are not within good taste to me, if you will.
Well,
I have my limits.
I see no problem with this. I mean, obviously, all you're asking of us is to serve you, the no offense, the deceiver who serves another deceiver, but is turning on that deceiver through deception. I see no problems. Anyone else? I say we take a vote. All in favor, say fuck no.
Roy, what is your what do you
God.
intend to do if you were to obtain this godlike power?
I would make a world that is more orderly and more sensible. I would see to it that this place is better defended. There's so much disparity in the world. So much of a difference between those who have and those who don't.
And what, you would widen the gap for yourself?
I was about to say those are easy words to say when you're sitting at the top of the heap.
That is why I have a clear view of it, all the way down to the bottom. I started at the bottom, Cherry.
Oh
now
my
you're
God.
here. And now you're here.
And now I am here.
It does not matter where you started from.
Well,
I
started
can tell
from
you
the
that
bottom.
much.
And now our whole crew is fucking here as well. So,
Yes, so there has been a lot of things that have been manipulated for these events, including some of your births, even. Not all of you. Some of you are quite incidental or the will of the former gods themselves.
Oh, for God's sake.
could we have at least a few minutes to discuss this before we choose our course of action?
Certainly, but I would ask you to choose quickly the magics that I'm using to deceive.
The deceiver
Ladaverin
deceiving
will
the
not-
deceiver?
Yes, will not last for long. He is more powerful than me, I must admit.
I like motion for everyone to gather close. Like,
I will give you a moment as he nods to Cesar and they get up and leave the room.
Anyone want to give me one reason why we should believe anything he says?
because if we don't, then they move forward without us.
Yes, but we can move forward against them instead of working with them.
And where do we go from here?
If the one thing, as we know, is that there is a great power across the sea, Royce clued us in to know that it is a big fucking dragon. I say we start there.
And you think we can defeat that?
Well, we've done more. We've killed all the gods. I don't see why we can't kill one dragon.
By
Killing the gods
accident.
and wishing them away isn't the exact
Well,
same
we'll
thing.
wish the fucking dragon away.
We don't
We don't
have
have
another
that
wish.
anymore.
Well, the point is, I feel very wary about joining the long noodle.
I'll say it now. I'm for joining him. I'm for helping him.
I look over to Kargan and I say in Elvish, and I don't know if anybody else can understand. I don't really fucking care.
Oh man.
I was like, I just said to him, this would be a pretty decent time to figure out where this other person is, and then just sort of end any business that we have with Roy here and now.
I kind of like I bob my head a little bit.
Andalus nods.
I
I nod my head too, with a confused look on my face.
I kind of go back in Elvish to the chair. I go, you realize we got to kill our great times 10 grandfather, yeah?
Boys, what are you whispering about?
Family matters.
I'm up
Man,
for
this
whatever,
is
guys.
really coming full
Lashak.
circle, Lashak, you son of a bitch.
I have a question for you.
You don't even know everything yet.
No.
Lashak, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do I still think the dream in the forest is still a dream?
Oh, that.
Are our dreams
Oh.
ever truly dreams?
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy, my best saving throw.
Kargan, don't let your dreams be dreams.
I'm gonna let my dreams be me.
Just do
Yes.
it. Just do it.
Don't let your dreams melt steel beams.
Oh right, -1. That's a 16.
You're starting to doubt it.
Good.
Here's my thoughts, since I'm the only one who seems to be for joining Roy. If Roy serves whoever this man thing is, he's not the only one. And there are parts in motion that we have no idea where, and it is better to work with the evil that we know versus the evil that we don't.
See, hold on 1 minute there, because I'm going to take you way back, way back.
Sorry,
See,
I'm
when
new,
we first
please.
came to Kerato, we did kind of the same thing. We joined the evil that we knew without knowing very much at all. This time, we know this guy's a dick. We know that. We know
Sarah?
Kargan, hold on. I don't see any reason we have to join him. If in the end it be that we end up teaming with him for the time being because we find out that this guy he's working for is truly evil, so be it. But I will not join forces with this man right out of the get-go. We don't know shit about all this. And we're going to get ourselves in a shitty situation again and feeling shitty about it.
Forgive my memory, but what has he done wrong?
Roy?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, start off the fact that he's been snooping on us the whole time. He wants to try to take over the world. He's used us as his puppets in that plan, and Venris as well. I'll start there. Anyone else want to chime in?
He wanted to
Just to
extend
take
the
Verity's
war as
home.
long as possible.
Yes, that too.
He wanted countless lives to be lost.
Don't forget,
So you all
Venris
are
says
aware.
this whole thing about him hating his own father for whatever reason.
Venris, give. Oh, God, I hate saying this. It seems to a certain extent like you've turned a new leaf over the past day and a half.
I've always had these feelings in my heart. Here's my 2 cents on this.
Arts.
I honestly believe we can do this by ourselves.
Thank you.
I don't want to rely on this being that is pretending to be my real father. I do not want to rely on anybody outside of the group in front of us and possibly other beings.
And Magnus.
Yes. Well, we'll talk about that later.
Mm.
But
Yes, the list.
I am not going to team up with Roy at all. Even if you guys all agree as well, I will not.
Yeah, I'm very, very against this.
Don't you think we'd be it would be Well, if we tell him no and we go our own way, he's going to do whatever he wants to do with his own measures and plans. If we tell him yes, we'll help, and then, of course, we have our own agenda and be wary of what he's doing, not rely on him like you're saying, but kind of know that he's a threat.
He has a way of knowing exactly what we're doing if we decide
He's
to.
honestly probably listening in this conversation right now.
Right.
Yes.
Right now, we
do
are
not
all
trust
playing
this man.
checkers, and he is playing chess right now. We cannot
Wait,
play
Yes,
his game.
and so if I'm going to play checkers, I want to see the goddamn board. I don't want to fumble through the dark trying to fight whatever two abominations are more powerful than Roy, and we have no idea of what they're going to do and how they're going to do it. If Roy is serving this thing, there are things out there as powerful as Roy, possibly as smart as him, trying to work for this being. We need knowledge of what we're up against. Otherwise, we're fighting in the dark, and they could succeed before we even have the first lead.
And we will find that on our own.
hey, Chira,
And if
Yes.
you think you could beat Roy up?
I know I've always wanted to.
God, no.
I know I've always wanted.
We cannot outthink this individual. I have tried to outthink him many times, and every time I have failed.
That wasn't the point of my question. Is if we could defeat Roy, then it's only. Why would Roy ask us for help if he can't defeat him, but he thinks we can? We're either pawns or we're knights in this situation.
I can tell you right now, he thinks we're pawns.
We have done many great things, Veritas, as a group. We have brought resurrection back to this life. We have saved a rebellion, and we also started one.
yes.
We're really good at that.
All of us
the
combined,
whole
we can do
rebellion
this, I
started
believe.
because we didn't fucking take a second to figure out what was going on and just join the first side that we saw.
And what, we're joining our own side now?
Yes, we are. We're
Pretty
making
much.
informed decisions.
We don't join anyone. We only trust ourselves and those we have teamed up with in the past.
You know what?
Yeah.
That is a good point. Tell you what. Why don't we just get our shit, head back to Karato, have a word with Eremos?
But
Do we want to hear Roy's
We're
plan?
already aware of what's going on. We have that much information. Why don't we just work with the kingdoms, who seem to be really good at working together to find out what's going on?
Yes, we gather
He is
as
not-
much information as possible from Roy, and then we murk
Right.
him.
right, we just wash our
And if-
hands of Roy. We leave.
Okay. And if he decides to send a message to literally all his friends that we decided to work against them in that same instance?
Then
He's
fine,
not.
we
He's
didn't
screwing
trust
himself
them
over
before.
in that sense, if he does. He's literally stepping on his own grenade.
There's too many pieces
No.
that we don't know where they're going to move.
And you want to join the side that has a lot of pieces
Here's my
in
suggestion.
play.
I
Here's my
want to join the
recommendation.
side that we can see, and we work with him, and then towards the end of things, we find out his final plans once we near his power.
Okay, can we at least get this to a preliminary vote here? Otherwise, we're just
May-
going to
may-
argue all day with Veritas.
May I make this one recommendation?
Yes.
I say we leave Roy to his devices. He's already made it very clear he plans on subjugating him and whoever he is serving. If he
Uh-huh.
plans on delaying him, then we can prepare for the other main threats and then deal with Roy when the time comes.
I agree.
I would much rather deal with him now.
I don't think we're going to.
He's
Fenris, we are
he's
not
going
in
to
a position.
outthink us and outmaneuver us.
And we're on his fucking turf.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. We're not in any position to pick a fight
on
here.
my turf.
You don't own this turf, you know that.
He has been playing you this entire time just as much, and we're sitting in the proverbial devil's lair right now. How do you expect this to go?
Here's the short of it. He said he brought us here because he were either A, going to cooperate, or B, we're going to have to fight and die.
I don't. He
If
would
we-
not just kill us here.
If we don't work with him, he would consider us a threat.
I don't think.
I say we
knows
walk
us.
out. I say we
If
walk
he's-
out now. We
If he's
just
telling
take our
the
shit and
truth
go.
and we say no, then I think that we're not going to be hurting him at all. If he's lying, then that's another story. I say we do try to leave, though.
Yeah, no, I think we hightail.
I'm gonna
Let's
agree.
be.
I'm in agreement
be-
with that if we can't come to a decision now. But I don't
Let's
think
be
we should turn
non-committal.
away. Yeah, we shouldn't turn away his offer.
Just be like, all right, sounds good. All right, keep us informed. All right, see ya. We gotta go.
I'm gonna use my action to. It wouldn't be that far away. Never mind. I was gonna see if I can see if they're scrying above us, watching us.
Little late for that.
You know what?
Well, I was
Lashad,
gonna
can
do
I
Assume they are.
hold on? Can I cast True Seeing real quick and take a look around?
Oh my god, you have
Yes,
that
you
spell.
can.
I love
Oh
it.
Okay.
my god.
Let me do that because that seems like a really
'Cause
opportune.
I have a
moment.
plan if he doesn't.
Can we retcon this to the beginning of the conversation?
Nope.
All right, I got True Seeing. Let me take a gaze around and see what I see.
Sitting in the chair that he originally was is Roy.
All right.
Currently, invisible.
Fucking shut it out.
And he's not 10 feet in front of me.
What else is around me?
No.
God, I want to
No,
metagame
he's
so
like
hard.
40 feet away.
Just
What,
making sure.
what else? What else is around me, Lashad? There's more than just Roy. in this room.
Over to the behind you guys. Actually, as you look around, there is behind an illusion. You see what first looks like Roy, but as you look and your True Seeing shows, it's actually a Roy made entirely of animated magical ice.
Clever.
That's the
You
cool
can make an
one.
Arcana check.
Hell yeah.
Arcana check on that.
17.
You would recognize that to be a simulacrum,
Fuck.
which is a magically animated ice duplicate of him, capable of everything that he is capable of.
Fighting two Roys at once.
A lot
Except
of
for
Roy.
that they don't ever regain spell slots or hit points.
Except for being mean, he's
Or
actually
advance
a
a
nice
level.
guy.
Yeah, he's really chill.
All right.
I want to die.
This is Blackhawk's hell.
Yeah. True.
And that's all that True Seeing, unless it reveals any other thing. Let me take a look because I have not looked at True Seeing in a hot minute.
Oh, that's great. So there's even more in
It'll
there
last
that
for
we
like an
don't
hour.
You see things for what they actually are. I have True Sight. I notice secret doors hidden by magic, and I can see into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
120-foot range.
Then you do see that there is a hidden door, disguised by magic, just 10 feet to the right of Roy.
Real Roy or Ice Roy?
Real Roy.
Ice Roy. The Viceroy.
And,
Yep.
and at that moment, the door opens back up, and Roy walks in. But your True Seeing reveals it to be an illusion.
Wait, never mind.
Well,
I don't see this.
You don't, yeah, dude, you're in
No,
the
we
same
don't
boat as
see
me.
it.
Only
You want to
Kargan
do so
seeing
many
this.
things, but
It's like, well, I did not know you had access to magics quite like that. And as he says that, the Roy that just walks back in shimmers and fades away, and the Roy appears sitting in the chair, just like where Kargan was seeing him.
I didn't mean to ruin your play, but
I mean,
I
I
like
should-
to see.
I
I like
should-
to see what all chips are on the table.
I should not have underestimated you. You did just bring someone back to life.
Twice.
I keep forgetting that you're
Once.
the smart one.
Twice, Carden.
I give him a
He
little
says that in
shove.
front of Vendress.
I'm so close to casting a spell. You don't even know.
Well, if you've heard everything, then I think it's time that we go.
You are free to leave. I have no orders currently to do anything against you.
If we
The
were
last thing.
if we were to trust you, however, where would you suggest we start?
In order for him to channel all of this energy to create let's just say for the sake of for the sake of ease of conversation, well, he would need to create himself and others as gods. For I do not suspect he could take all of the energy into himself. That is why he has sought the aid of others.
Who are
needs
these
vessels.
others? Do you know who the other ones are?
That I am not 100% certain. He's been very good at keeping.
Do you have a
us
good guess? I'm sure
the
that
dark?
you have figured out something.
I believe that there is one to the west. I have
anyone-
reason to suspect that possibly the former adventurer known as Rob Tug might
Fucking
be
knew it.
involved.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
We going back
I
to
know
our
that he
stomping
has-
grounds.
I know that he has unsuccessfully attempted to gain because I was with him on this regard. He has unsuccessfully attempted to gain the help of a ancient and powerful being that he referred to merely as the Rockin. I don't know anything about this though, other than apparently it is responsible for the mountains that were made in the West.
God damn it.
I know that I suspect that he is working also with a known proprietor of thieves who is constantly moving around to not be seen, a man by the name of Cogswell.
Oh my god. So coming back
Going
together.
back to fucking roots.
Oh shit.
Others I'm not certain of. For those he's done great care of hiding his other efforts and us from each other. But I know that there are vessels. He has spent years in experimentation of making beings, artificially created beings that would be able to handle channeling that much energy through. And he plans to supplant consciousness into them. My own, his own.
That seems dangerous.
Well, it's
I
not the
want-
first time we've run into something like this.
I wouldn't necessarily want the puppeteer to be lobotomizing me as he's pulling the strings.
Well, he means would mean to put himself into you, but that is not a worry for you, Kargan. The only one of you that has to worry about that is Chira.
And why is that?
Because you're the destined one. That's the whole reason why I've been tagging along for all this time.
Well, isn't that whole destiny thing kind of out the window now?
No, I don't think it ever was.
I don't know what destiny you speak of, but
Yeah, neither
have
do
you not
we.
wondered? You are brothers and you look nothing alike.
I got my mother's smile. It told me a lot more than
That
you know.
is the most information I give you now. And there will probably be a time when I or one of the others is ordered to come and retrieve you, Chira.
I fucking hate this game so much, Lashak.
Tell me, can I see the other vendors or Roy? I mean,
Yeah, behind. No, you cannot. Only Kargan can.
okay.
I would like you to, Verity, to answer your question. Yes, because for the podcast listeners and everyone else, if you're sending a message, then I would need you to say that aloud so everyone can hear it.
Okay.
Everyone here is good enough not to metagame.
Or trust me, if we
Well-
weren't, I would have been metagaming for the past fucking 20
Yep.
minutes.
Right.
Yep.
We have
Can
not
we-
much time left.
Can we come back after we have dealt with the first of these leads that you've given us and decide that?
I mean,
At the moment, our goals align.
you are all friends of my son, and my son is always welcome in my home.
I'm your adopted daughter.
Ah, yes. Keep forgetting that.
oh. Oh, that is classic Roy. You don't.
I
don't
kind of
even
lean
know
over very
Veritas.
slow. I lean over slowly and go, "Sucks to be the youngest, doesn't it?"
Oh,
It's like you're the redheaded
again.
stepchild here.
I mean,
I put my hood up and cover my horns a little bit.
It's funny because he stole your home.
holy shit.
This is why all the female characters in our game drink. You're all assholes. Ugh.
But that is all the information I can and will impart to you at this time.
Still feels like we're stuck in a situation of non-choice. No matter what we do, we still face the threat. Just a matter
Don't
of
have
the
to do
consequences.
anything.
Yeah, you just told me you guys plan on taking my brother. I'm gonna kill anybody who thinks they can try.
Roy, can we come back after we've dealt with whatever's going on in the West?
There is stuff going on everywhere.
Yes, but you've given us names in the West. Please.
Fair.
Perchance,
There
how did you? I'm going back a little ways here, but it's piqued my interest. You said you came from the other continent.
Yes.
Many years ago. How?
Well, from the best of my knowledge, I can tell is that the gods kept the oceans in a way that made passage all but impossible, either to or from the continents. But every so many decades, or century, I've yet to figure out the timing, there's an alignment of the energies, the stars, the moon, that would give the creature over there more power for a day, and he would use that to send excess of us. He would send, if our population grew too high, he would corral us up into boats and send us across to go die on these shores. If our buildings became too tall, he would wreck them. If we became too learned, he would destroy our records. He kept us as ants before him, merely to
Serve his needs.
serve him and
Amuse
adore
him.
him.
Oh, sounds like he's everything I hate.
Sounds a lot like you.
Well, that is something to look into at a later time.
Ooh.
I thank you for that, but I think it's time we go our separate ways for now.
Certainly, I warn you that time will begin to move quickly. There are 8 others
Literally?
Eight.
that are. There were 9 gods who require 9 vessels.
And
Who do we
yes,
have to kill first?
So,
Always jump to killing.
Before
first.
you say that, Roy, 9 gods, 9 vessels, 8 other helpers, and the deceiver himself. That's
No,
10.
8 other
Oh.
vessels besides Shira.
Oh, fair enough.
I do not believe he intends to be another 9 gods, but there will be 9 that needs to channel the energy through.
I see.
He does possess, apparently, a piece of their entity from when they were apparently one being at a time. That will be the focal point of all things.
He already possesses it.
Curious that it still exists here.
A good point. Or does it?
Either way,
I do not know. But I will warn you that I have looked all across this land, and many things have changed. Things that were created and blessed by the gods. The world is shaping differently, and there will be mass panic.
Did I
look
destroy
again
the
at my
moon?
hammer and sigh.
Is the moon gone?
The moon is not gone.
The one question you've been trying to figure out for the past day and a half is answered by the smartest guy in the room. That's beautiful.
I mean, we all could have just like at night looked outside and go like, "I am moon," but yeah.
Could be a new moon.
And I will be assisting him to move the plans forward. If I cannot usurp him, then I will assure my seat at the table, so to speak.
Oh shit! I forgot that might actually happen.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We don't trust this guy.
We never trust him in the first place.
Well, no. What
I am not
he's
saying I am not saying that you should truly trust me. I'm simply saying that you should trust that I am not the worst option.
Well, you'll forgive us if we have our doubts.
Yeah, but
I have manipulated and spied, but what's beyond that?
Can be
I am-
proved.
Clever girl.
I take after my father.
Did you not
your
kill him?
dad.
Impaled into a wall with many magical spears.
History has a way of repeating itself. I'd hate to do it again.
ooh, catty.
You would not find me quite so unaware.
I
Oh yeah, I'm the only one who still knows he's in the chair.
Yeah.
okay.
I just kind of laugh aloud.
Uh,
That's good.
well, I think we'll take our business elsewhere then, if no one else has anything to say.
Yeah, I don't like this.
Good point. Let's go.
As we're leaving,
No.
I'm going to cast message and subtle spell. So it's verbal and somatic components, so I don't have to do anything for it. And I'm going to message Roy. Tell me everything you can. I want the other 8. And he can reply in a whisper.
I will find the information to you. Yeah, that he could like tell you everything in like a short whisper, like,
No, I know.
and then Thezrin sees you out.
All right, that was fun. When's the wedding anyway?
Tomorrow. Tomorrow.
All right,
Who's
And
getting
it's,
married?
It's
Magnus and Lady Bloodbane.
You've been working
never-
with him for the past
invited
how long?
you.
He never said anything.
Sarah, he sent I sent you a message letting you know. That's why I thought you got here.
I never got it.
Oh my god.
you're the
Pray
best man,
too
by the
much.
way.
For him.
Pray too much. I mean, it's been really awkward this past 5 days. He's marrying Lady Bloodbane, if you recall.
Oh yes, wonderful woman.
Okay, so, well, now what?
Stay for the wedding, or do we go west?
I say we stay for the wedding at least.
I
mean,
should. I don't know if I should be there at the wedding now.
You know, as soon as we let our guard down again, something crazy is gonna happen.
Why don't I go a little bit west of Karato in what's the name of the big city?
We're not in Kerto.
Well, aren't we going back there?
You're in Timshold.
yeah, we're in
Oh,
Tim's
shit.
Hold.
You are
Oh.
in the north. Kerto is to the south, and then
Right.
Trnog. There's Victoria
Trnog,
Point,
that's right.
Grolls. There's the Sand Tribes. No one set foot in Stormhaven yet. Like,
Yeah.
Why would we?
Oh, they're gonna be up. They're gonna be bellies up from what you've told
Wait.
me of them.
So where is the wedding?
here in Timshold.
Tim's
Yeah.
all.
Tomorrow.
You were in the building earlier in Magnus's magnificent
Here's-
mansion.
I think
Huh.
if I don't mind if you don't mind me speaking first, we stay and pay our respects, because in the near future we'll need all the allies we can get, and we should avoid pissing off anyone.
I
Given the
should
chance.
I should be quick to point out Magnus is in fact has some sort of business relations with Roy. And also
Well-
a couple of the other people he's in contact with are at the party.
Well,
So
he
then
was a
we
good
stay
man.
there. We stay there and we
Usually
gather
told
as
me
much
things.
information as we can.
Sure. Let me just go around and start asking everybody, hey, did you hear about humans becoming gods? Isn't that weird? Yeah.
I think for the time being, I will stay away and try to figure out something from the Church of Karako. Talk to some of the priests.
Sarah, I've only known you for a few hours at this point, but if you need anything, please feel free to reach out to me. Or I may still have access to my family's holdings.
I need
Help as
to
much as I can.
speak with the higher
Man,
a deity.
we should have agreed because I've got this silver key that I forgot about.
Wait, what was that, Phil?
I need to have some time alone. Veritas, when you can you speak with me
Oh,
in a few
God.
hours?
2 hours.
And I head off and I prepare to cast Speak with Other thing.
Legend lore?
Yeah, contact other plane.
Contact other plane. Oh God.
Here, I have it. I gave you it right here.
I'm heading
Were
back
we
to the
still
mansion.
I guess
following
it does-
along with that whole?
I guess it just says
Sorry, go ahead.
A. Okay, so I guess
Yeah.
it doesn't. You don't really even get to choose which one you speak to.
No, originally I was talking to my girl Kerstas, who's now, I don't know.
Go on.
Okay.
It's complicated.
So we're out of the
All
carriage.
right.
We're back. Phil's heading
Yep.
off. All right. What are we doing? Are we meeting anywhere tomorrow?
We have a wedding tomorrow.
Yes.
All right. Let's go to the wedding.
catch-
We're all going there.
I'll catch up after the wedding.
I'm gonna go shop for a
All right.
belt.
I have some preparations to make.
As I'm walking away, I'm just gonna tell Kargan, hey, buy me a diamond worth, or buy me a ring worth 500 gold. I'll pay you back.
Why don't you just give me the 500 gold now?
I toss him the gold.
There you go.
I point to Venrus and say, meet me in my family's holdings.
Actually, never mind. I'm gonna talk to the Veritas. Buy me the ring.
Veritas, can you get into the house?
I can try. I've slept there a couple nights ago.
Pull out the silver key.
issue.
I'm like, actually, do you know what this key's for?
Open the door to the tribes. I was with you when you attempted it. It opens the door to the
different
desert. Oh,
No,
different-
no.
He's
this is a
handed
different
you
key.
a different key.
I hand you the key. It's silver.
I don't know what this is for.
Look at
It's
it.
right. You don't actually, but it does have your family seal on it.
It's got to unlock something in there. Let me know if it's anything interesting.
My pocket. Thank you, Kargan.
Yeah. I
By
forgot
the way,
about it.
nice work on what you did back in Magnus's mansion.
I only get half credit.
1,000 years of difference in a ritual that hasn't been attempted in that long, and you did it yourself.
I
Take some credit.
you all helped me. Let's not mince words here. And I couldn't bring back Chira's friend.
I put my hand on your shoulder before I turned to leave, going to try to find a diamond ring.
And as you guys are doing it, having this conversation like outside of Magnus's magnificent magical mansion, trademark. Suddenly, I noticed that there are people like starting to build like a small crowd outside of it, like whispering and pointing at you all. And one figure comes and goes, "That's it. There's the one. They brought somebody back from the dead."
Oh god.
I keep away here. Do my own stuff.
Kargan,
I've already dipped out of there.
I'm about to leave Kargan. I just have my hand on his shoulder. Whatever you think within the next coming days, Lay would be proud of how you've conducted yourself.
I get a really strong feeling of sad acceptance in my heart. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Let me deal with this now.
All right. So, Bill, you're going off to cast contact with other plane.
Yeah, I'll just do it like in an inn or somewhere.
All right.
Is this with
Give me
me or
that.
no?
Can we
Give
just
me
turn
that-
around and not deal with this situation that's upcoming?
Which one?
All of them.
You
What's
could
this-
totally just say fuck it and walk away and see what
I don't know.
happens.
You just been told you're supposed to become a god, so have fun with that.
No, I'm supposed to get.
That's like the fucking not to like outside of greater context. That's like when Matt Mercer was like, Liam O'Brien, you're the fate bound one, because he's the one that originally brought the campaign together. That's like that shit, man.
I don't like that though, because all I get from this is that I'm gonna be mind controlled by somebody, and I don't like that. Don't like.
Who says you haven't been the entire time?
Oh no!
Twilight theme,
You know,
Twilight Zone theme
Tira-
plays.
Tara, here's the real question, Tara.
Yeah.
Who's your daddy?
I know. As soon as you said something, I was like, oh no.
No. More importantly, who's Tristan really?
Who is anyone? I did that. But it doesn't.
Who am
Roll
I?
for
I don't,
Yeah,
existential
who
crisis.
are you? You're a stranger.
Roll for
to me.
existential crisis.
You know who
Roll
we
for
need to talk
midlife
to?
crisis.
We need to go talk to Mom. That's a really good fucking point.
yeah, that's fair.
Oh
Anyway.
man.
You got a free sending?
No,
Yeah,
honestly, it's-
I actually do. Hold on one second. I'm gonna cast setting to Mom, and I'm like, hey, Mom, am I adopted? Someone just told me I was.
No, you are. Of course, you are not adopted. You have my smile.
Oh God damn it!
I said one more. I go, what about Shira?
Why are you asking?
Oh God!
Do you have any more spell slots at that level, or can you have to wait 8 hours for that?
I got one more in me.
Oh damn, son!
Let's just say I found out more about Shira's destiny. What do I need to know?
There's a long pause.
Yes.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, this is not good.
I don't have all the answers.
Well,
would be
you should
better
have
off
one.
asking. You would be better off asking Lore Master Oriel.
All right. I
She's
guess I know what
here.
I'm.
She's here.
I know. I'm gonna do that, brother who doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
Oh!
She's gonna be at the wedding. You can totally ask her about that when you ask her about,
I'm
the
gonna do
gods
that
and their
right the fuck
history.
now, actually. I'm just gonna go to Lord Master Ariel and ignore all the people that are pointing at me saying, hey, you did the thing.
Oh, it's drawing a larger and larger crowd,
It's like
Misty-
paparazzi.
I will use Misty
especially
Step to...
like stuff involving the gods is like not quite working. People are like, and all of a sudden you resurrect someone, and your guys were already. They're like, wait, aren't they the ones who like brought back that? There's a large crowd gathering, and they're especially focused on Kargan.
Out of character, this would be a really easy time to start a cult.
Good point.
Yeah, there's no sacrilege anymore.
Yeah.
There's no sacrilege.
Come on, guys.
There's
Blasphemy, blasphemy you.
There's literally no such thing as heresy.
Can I dimension door to my room, please?
Yeah. Oh.
Like, and for my
Okay.
next trick,
Are you taking him with you? Because you can take one trip to your size or smaller with you.
I'm grabbing my brother,
Yep.
and I'm going to
guys.
burn a 4th level sending to Master Ariel. Is like, can you please meet me in my room? We have some things to speak about.
All right.
Oh.
Andolis, what preparations are you going to make? I heard you say that you were going off to make preparations. I have no idea what you're up to. Literally no fucking clue.
You and I can talk later.
Oh my god, this is the worst time to be doing
I
secret
can-
missions, you assholes.
Well, actually, yeah.
I'm
Actually,
probably
this is the moment where everyone's doing a secret mission.
No, I'm just getting information.
All right. Well then, Fenris, you're casting. Give me that DC 15
Before I
intelligence
did-
saving throw.
I cast a non-detection on myself, so no divination can see me.
Oh,
Just because, yeah, fuck Roy.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to things.
I'm looking forward to yeah. 9 plus.
You should be fine.
Yeah, I'm good. It's 17.
Yeah, we'll say you have a high int. Okay. You go into your kind of trance state, and you feel you've made contact with something otherworldly, greater, different than you.
Oh boy.
Okay, I'm gonna get off of. I'm gonna do the one that doesn't matter since I have 5 questions, and 5 is a lot. Are the 9 gods still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Is Magnus scheming with Roy Longarrow?
What was that?
Is Magnus
what?
scheming with Roy Longarrow? Plotting. How about?
Plotting. Okay. I'm like, wait.
Schemes,
okay.
plots,
Yeah.
plans.
Yes, no, maybe, never, irrelevant, or unclear.
Yeah, those are examples,
Yeah.
such as minorly.
Minorly. If Magnus gets married to Mrs. Bloodbane, will bad things occur because of it?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Okay.
I didn't want to go there, but here we are.
Oh
Thank
man,
God I
we
sent
are
you to my
gonna
room
fucking
for-
ruin
oh my
a
God,
fucking wedding. We were here for a reason the whole time. It's
Hey,
fate.
Lashak, after he's done with the questions, I have a question.
You have 2 more.
Yep. Are the 9 gods being held prisoner to either Roy Longarrow or a superior being that he is working for?
No.
No? Okay. The last one's... Does Mrs. Bloodbane truly love Magnus?
No.
No.
I'm
And
gonna waste a question on that.
Hiratha
Makes
truly loves
sense.
this.
Wow, that's a great.
Now he doesn't
that's
feel so
great.
bad about bringing it up.
That's great.
All right.
I can see now. He can't get married. I know from a higher authority she doesn't love him.
Hey, Lashak.
Yes.
Since I'm in the Magnificent Mansion at the moment, and is my true sting still active and alive? Because I think I've been concentrating on it.
After how long can you concentrate on that shit?
An hour.
An hour, yeah.
Oh, you're ending the tail end of that at this point, like the real tail end. Like
What
you
do I
probably
see?
got
With,
like 5
what do I
minutes.
see with my true seeing eyes?
In your
It's your
room?
special eyes.
I mean, if the room itself is what is it, an illusion? Yeah.
No, it's not an illusion. It's a magical construct is not an illusion.
Fine.
So, in your room with your brother, you don't see anything with true seeing that you would not see otherwise.
Damn. I was hoping I was gonna catch a glimpse of Lady Bloodbane because I don't even think she's Lady Bloodbane.
Oh.
Well, but you're in your room, so you really can't see anyone but you and your brother.
I know.
Ooh.
Your
I'll do that.
brand.
I'll have to do it tomorrow, I guess. Oh well.
My brand.
Oh God. Anybody else have anything?
I'm
that
waiting
they're
till
doing for
Veritas comes
preparations?
back to me, so...
I was.
How much time?
Waiting on the War Master.
I'll wait for a little bit
We're
for everyone
basically
else.
we're basically in like 5 more minutes left of playtime tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm just wrapping
Anyone else
up,
can go before me. If not, then.
Yeah, real quick, where's the wedding being held? Like the actual ceremony and recreation.
That is being held on like other grounds of Magnus's estate. Like this is a temporarily, like his Magnificent Mansion is a magical construct that he's temporarily made. On the day of the wedding, they're going to take it down the magical mansion, and instead there's going to be a like pavilion and basically large area for the wedding.
Somewhere. Okay, do I know where that's going to be?
Literally right where you are right now.
Oh, okay. And then what about the reception? Here as
Again,
well?
they will just
All
change
around
the
here, okay.
structure of the building. Yes.
Okay.
Magic.
Well, at least during the wedding, I'm going to be going to speak with people at the Church of Garako and Adaran.
Okay.
I'm going to nightcap and turn in for the night.
It is 1:00 in the afternoon.
I'm going to turn in for the night.
It's been a rough day for Fut Nugs.
It's
He's-
been a
Yeah.
He's seen a lot of
morning.
things that have gone on today.
I see.
Yeah.
some shit.
seen some shit.
His brain is a little shattered.
All right. Well, then, because we don't have a whole lot of time for anything much more involved, and it's getting pretty freaking late.
Yep.
We will wrap up this session here with tune in next time, everyone, for Magnus's magnificent magical matrimonial mayhem.
I'm waiting for
shit.
I'm waiting for Lord Master Ariel's explanation of Chira's destiny.
Yeah, or my
Oh,
dad.
God, yes. Yes. Shit's gonna get interesting. Well, shit's already interesting. Shit's gonna continue to get
Oh,
interesting.
this is
I was
getting-
so prepared for you guys just to try and murder Roy tonight.
Yeah, if Karkin had said that he was still in the room and would have told me that he was in the chair, I would have just rammed the chair.
Yeah, we are very well aware of why I didn't say anything, because I knew of at least 2 people who would want to whip his ass.
That would not have gone well.
It would have gone great.
I would not, yeah.
It would have been fun.
We
Though.
would have missed the
that would not
wedding.
go
God,
well.
guys, come on, think about that.
Priorities. All right, so
Yeah.
everyone,
Okay,
let's go ahead and
go
stop our recordings. Stopping my recording now. And export, and I will
Finished.
get on that folder and link the Google shared the drive for everyone to put their files in.
Cool.
Slack.
Man,
Exporting 30.2.
You guys are fucking crazy.
So I've had Metallica's Thing That Should Not Be stuck in my head since we were talking about that thing across the ocean. Ever since. A lot of the
Ever
lyrics seem to match, you know?
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hybrid children watch the sea, pray for father roaming free. He watches lurking beneath the sea. Yeah, it's... I think LaShock was inspired by Metallica to
I
get this thing across
actually-
the way.
Question.
I actually really don't like Metallica, so I don't really listen to Metallica.
Oh, okay.
Can anyone else see DeClaude? Because I feel like I'm the only one who can't.
I'm
Okay.
out. I'm very tired. I love
Oh.
you all. This game
Good
is
night,
so
Tyr.
stressful.
Good
I
playing,
can't
dude.
fucking do this.
Where are we at
telling
putting
me,
audio,
man,
by the
you're
way?
telling
I'll
me.
talk to you all later.
I'm currently getting that.
Okay,
on
there,
that
Joe.
right now.
So the whole wedding thing.
User disconnected from your channel.
I just said I've been at Magnus's because that seemed like the most likely.
It's really funny. I'm just now head canon that he is just. You didn't know, like you showed up without the invitation, and he's just not had the heart to tell you he's getting married.
oh my god.
He just left it from you the
'Cause
whole
it's-
time.
Because
Yeah.
it's a loveless marriage of business.
Business. They get
Well,
down
I'm
to
still gonna be
business.
pissed for a while about that.
I might only be playing for 10 minutes before I die.
What?
I wanted to
Oh.
see if I died or not for what I'm about to attempt in this episode, but we can do it next week.
No,
I don't
we,
even
we
know.
have 2 counterspellers here. I think we could survive.
No, it's not that. I was gonna use Magic Jar for some things.
Oh shit.
Jesus Christ! You're gonna magic jar?
That's why you want me with you?
Yes, you're gonna be my. You're gonna be the carrier.
Oh, thank you for trusting me.
Well, no one else would agree to this plan. You might be the only one.
What are you gonna do, dude?
He's gonna try and take over someone else's body.
Forever, actually.
Are you gonna try and take over your
What
dad's
else
body?
is new?
It was first gonna be Roy's, but after the information I figured out, it might be Magnus now.
What?
You're gonna permanently.
We're gonna have
take
some awkward
back-
conversations then.
Well, my plan, he's not going to be back. I'm going to return back to my body with some other planning, and Magnus is not going to return back to his body. Let's just say that.
Why?
After the information I've
Holy
heard,
Jesus.
There is no end to your scheming.
There never is. There never was.
yeah, it was going to be Roy,
my
and I was
God.
expecting my character to die trying to control his body. But
Oh my god.
this is way less risky.
I'm so happy how that turned
Yeah,
out.
this spell is complicated as hell, but it's so good.
Magic jar is fucking crazy. Yeah.
Oh my
All
god.
right, boyos. That was a fantastic night of fuckery.
Yeah.
That was intense.
Yeah, it was.
I am gonna. I'm gonna get some sleep now.
Hey,
And,
we level
yeah.
up?
All right,
Adios,
guys.
friends. I'll catch you hopefully next Tuesday. Yeah.
I'm in for next Tuesday.
Next Tuesday.
Sounds good.
We'll
I should
discuss
be
it in the
around,
group.
yeah.
It's late now.
Wait, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk in Slack.
Good night, boy.
Yes.
Alright,
User
and it'll-
disconnected from your
See ya.
channel.
I already see the file starting to upload. There's Kargan RPG. You fuck. All right. Good night,
see
everyone.
ya.
Channel switched. Sound muted.
Oh yeah, I forgot that I'm still recording. All right, well, good night, everyone. I guess we will see you next week. You heard it here first. Until then, keep on TFApping, everyone.